Welcome to the show, everybody. How you doing? Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Hope you have a great week planned. We are going into the holidays, or we just passed the holidays, or whatever holidays you celebrate. It is, it feels like it's a magical month for holidays and spending time with your family. Hope you guys are having some plans with that. I've got great family plans in the next couple weeks. I'm really looking forward to. But this week, I have an incredible guest-packed week. I am so excited. I've got an amazing guest tonight I'm about to introduce. I have some incredible guests. I've got Drunk 3PO tomorrow, Quarter Black on Wednesday, and then not Mikey Harlow or the real Mikey Harlow on Thursday. But today I have the one, the only Twerkzilla. I'm sorry, excuse me, Flawdzilla. Flawdzilla is in the house. All right. Now let me explain. Let me explain, everybody. All right. I'm not trying to do this man dirty. I'm not trying to do this man dirty.
I'm dying, bro.
This was his chat's fault. Okay, his chat.
They're toxic.
All right.
That's what it is.
Flood, I'm sorry. I had to do it. You know,
Yeah,
I
it's
had
all
to do
good.
it. I told you I was going to do
You
it.
forewarned me. You warned me. It's all good.
All right, so I was in his
hilarious.
stream earlier.
That's an internet space forever now. That's gonna stay in internet space forever. My first
Dude, we're gonna
interview
get
ever.
you.
I loved it.
We're gonna get you to 1 million subs just for that.
Let's do it.
Let me tell the story.
I'm hype.
So I go into this guy's chat earlier. He had a live stream, and it was really cool. I mean, the fact that you had a live stream earlier today, just the title was "I'm hyped. I'm going on at the Crigler show later." That's so cool, man. That means a lot. That's really cool. But his chat,
Still hype. I'm here.
his chat. You know what? Good chats are hard to find. I've got a great chat. Shout out to my chat.
Telling
and
me.
You know what? His chat is great, and they're
The thing is your chat is somehow is who brought me over to here. It's so
Awesome.
they're kind of intertwining, you know.
Dude, that's how the world
some of
works,
the same
right?
people.
I love that, man. I mean, authentic people are hard to find. I tuned into your show last week when my chat introduced me to you, and I was like, this guy's pretty cool. I mean, you were watching
Appreciate that, man.
I think you were premiering Harry
Max freestyle. Yeah, he's like he's a phenom, man. Phenom.
Wow, best
phenom.
Seriously, the best freestyle rapper I've ever experienced.
In the entire I would say in the world, to be honest.
He's amazing.
I would say
amazing. That. So
I've never heard anyone better.
His chat's talking about like, oh man, we got to get you to 100,000 because you're close. By the way, seriously, go follow this guy. I'm obviously we're just at the beginning, so you might not know who he is. You're gonna get a lot of him tonight.
If you want to follow.
Go follow him. Yeah. He's got my support. Please go follow him. He's great. But his chat, they're like, oh man. So when you get to 1 million views, what are we gonna do? You got to have a twerk. You got to start twerking. Now you claimed you don't know how to do it, but then
I knew that was going to be said. I knew that was going to be
in the same breath. You're like, but if I
cannot twerk my girl,
I'd be better than everyone else. I heard you say it.
I do believe that. I do believe that. If it was life or death, honestly, I could pull something out. I think I could. Yo, stop. Right. These are my people saying twerk the most. Push back. Yo, support me, guys.
Oh, man.
But they know too. That's why they want to see it, because they know what it is. So, anything I put my mind to.
I had to explain the whole Twerkzilla thing. That was Twerkzilla. Anyway, that was fun. So let's find out more about you. Like I'll be honest, I found your stream just recently, and my chat was like, you got to get Flawdzilla on. He's awesome. He's based. He's had an awakening and all this. And I'm like, that sounds familiar. That was last year for me. Yep. I don't say that I was ever a liberal. I say that I was never paying attention. I think that's more accurate.
That actually makes more sense for me as well.
You know what I mean? It's like I didn't really. I was doing my thing. I was doing me.
Wasn't paying attention. I really wasn't. I was going forward with what I was being told basically my entire life without questioning it. So it absolutely could be that makes more sense that I wasn't.
So what is it? What is your story? Like tell us your. They call it the red pill moment. You know what I mean? But I want to hear it. Like what happened? What drove you to recognize everything?
Honestly, So I was addicted to drugs. I used to do
Okay.
fentanyl and all
Dang,
types of
really?
drugs. Yeah, I was. Yeah, it
Uh,
was like my life was
the
terrible.
the used to part of that I really like a lot.
Yeah, yeah, me too,
That's
man.
awesome, man. Good for you.
People don't come back. That's the thing. I've lost a lot of friends, man, and it's like right before I like really started to not wanting to do better in my life, I
Hmm.
had overdosed in
Wow.
this girl's back in her yard, and she luckily saved my life. But that was like when I was like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. I'm not. My mother would be
Awesome.
so terribly mad at me, disappointed in me right now. So
Yeah.
I, I like it was hard, but I ended up getting through it all thanks to her and her family, like
Awesome.
giving me a place to stay for a year and letting me build myself back up. If it wasn't for them,
Yeah.
honestly, I wouldn't be here right now. And
Amazing.
so her family has been conservative, like, since I've been with her. We've been together for 13 years, and
Wow.
my
Okay.
mother was like she was super I hate to say like ignorant to like what's going on to what was going on in the world, but because it was
I
really pretty
I
peaceful
was.
now that I think about it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't too much racism. Like the racism was from ignorant people. It wasn't really what people were trying to make it seem. Like 10
Hmm.
times worse now is what they try to make it seem.
Right.
And so my mother used to like be super pro black and how America used to just pile on top of black people and all this. So I just like used to run around saying it's because I'm black. It's because I'm black. It was like my mantra. Literally, I used to be in sixth grade. My teachers would discipline me. It's because I'm black. Everything was because I'm black, and it was like it was funny. I could say it with a smile on my face,
Yeah.
but like as an adult now, thinking about it, it was making people around me act differently. Like white people around me were acting different because it was coming out of my mouth, and they knew that's not what the reasoning was, and they knew I knew that's not what the reasoning was, but it
It's
was
an
still coming out of my
excuse.
mouth. So, yeah, it was an excuse, and
Hmm.
I basically like that was happening in my household and in my neighborhood. So it was something that like just became normal. But
Yeah.
as I got older, right, I like started thinking for myself. So me and my mother used to get into these conversations that wouldn't be too deep. Like when Trump and Hillary were going against each other, I was telling her, I was like, "There's no way Hillary's gonna win." My mother's a lesbian too, so she was like super like Hillary, even though Hillary's supposedly whatever, but my mother was like, "Yeah, Hillary's my girl, my lady." Da da da. And I'm like, "She's not gonna win." Da da da. And from there, I like inside wanted Trump to win, and I don't know why. And
Okay.
I should have known that like I wasn't thinking about that, but was having conservative thoughts early on, like from even when I was on drugs and before I was on drugs. But when I
Well,
got
describe
clean,
the hold on, describe
yep.
those thoughts. Like, what do you
Okay.
mean by
Okay.
conservative thoughts? Like,
So
what does that mean?
my whole life, right? I had kids. I also had a daughter when I was 15 years old, 16 years
Okay.
old. Like, so when I was young, I did everything that they say a black kid will fall into, and it'll
Okay.
be the thing that holds their life back, right? It'll be the reason that they can't get ahead in the future.
Okay.
So I used to just fall into that lifestyle. Like I was trying to walk around, say I was crazy, going through all these mental issues, which everyone is, but I was like playing into it because it was like victim and all these things, but I knew that's not what I was. So I was like actively fighting myself in myself. You know what I'm saying? So I would
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
whenever I would be like, yo, this can't be my life, my mother would just like enable it and be like, nah, like that's it is what it is. Like, you're against the world's against you, da da da. So it kind of she coddled the situation to the point where I really felt like I had like weight on top of me, even though I was the one making all my decisions and all of this that
Mm.
brought my life to where it is. You know what I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
saying? So
Definitely
the thoughts were there, but the actions weren't so much there. You know what I'm saying? But
powerful. Yeah.
I know that it wasn't the right lifestyle from then. And if I hadn't met my girl that I'm with right now, I probably would have continued on that path and done something crazy because I I was I had nothing to live for,
Hmm.
and that was driving me even crazier because I knew I had a purpose to do something. You know, I also used to be a rapper. I would like I spent so much time trying to become a rapper, and
Okay.
I just always wanted to talk to people and express my opinion. But so I rapping is what I fell into because rapping obviously is what you do, like basketball, rap, whatever, whatever. Like that's like the kind of thing that they make you think that's the only thing that you could do
Okay.
to get a bunch of money and be stable instead of just working a job, getting there the right way, grinding.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But so
Fast money.
yeah, and the rapping was the fastest money that I could think of. All I had to do was learn to rhyme words. So I was trying to do that and wasn't getting anywhere with it. Ended up like driving myself crazy and like ended up on drugs basically because I was just unhappy with life and having nothing going for me.
Yeah.
And it was my girl had faith in me, but that was didn't do anything because well, and now it did, but at that point, like she couldn't prove to the world that I was the best rapper in the world. So she fell right with me. Like we just fell together doing drugs and life fell out of control. And
Did I meet her earlier? Was
yes,
were you
yeah,
live with her? Okay, she's
yes,
great.
yep,
I like
yeah,
her
that's
energy.
Mo. Yeah, that's Mo. Like
Cool.
she's kind of like my twin, just a lame version, you know? Like you know what I'm saying? Like the
I hear her
lamest
laughing in the
version.
background.
Like as lame as it could get, that's you know what I'm saying? She's around there, but I'm
Okay.
just a really cool version. But yeah, if it wasn't for her though, I don't know where I'd be. But so that whole time I'm going through like I'm making myself crazy the whole time. I got diagnosed bipolar, PTSD, all these things that I don't think I am, to be honest. I might be, maybe I am, and I just don't know. But
Yeah.
I really don't think I
You're
am. I
human.
think I had a purpose that I wasn't fulfilling, and it was
Okay.
making me crazy. So uh I started to want to get clean. I'll jump back to when I was getting off drugs because
Okay.
this is my real red pill moment. Like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
moment is a bunch of moments together, but when it really started clicking was when I started to get clean. When I started to get clean April 1st. What was the year? 19. April 1st, 2019. No.
2019. Okay.
Yeah, 2019 because 2022 will be 3 years. So yeah. So April 1st,
Nice.
2019, we stopped doing all the drugs we were on and we moved into her parents' basement. And after that, thank you, man. And
That's
but
amazing, dude. I love
prior
hearing
to
that.
that, when we
Hmm.
were on drugs, we were like robbing her parents for money, all this type of shit. Terrible, terrible shit that they shouldn't have even supported us after that.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that like her family is just they took me in, you know what I'm saying? For conservative, that was another reason I was like, you're not gonna tell me all white people are racist, first of all, and conservatives are racist because these conservative people took me into their basement, allowed me to get my life together, do what I needed to do, and now I'm flourishing. You know what I'm saying?
After
Like,
you were stealing from them,
yes, and I was stealing from them. And
you
they could have
know,
easily been like, get the fuck out of here. I never want to see you again. But
yeah,
they were like, we understand you're a human being and we're going to give you another chance. And really, they didn't have to.
it's
And it's
awesome.
crazy that they did because they didn't want to. But they were like, we know that, like, we feel like you have something special about you. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know what it was, man.
That feels good,
But
man.
it does. It
That's
feels
awesome.
good to this day to think about it because it feels like it wasn't for nothing. Because the closer I get to 100,000 subscribers, I'm like, this shit is just becoming realer and realer and realer and realer.
Go follow him.
You know
He's
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
description below.
I appreciate that, bro.
Sorry, I had to throw that in there real quick.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Because
So
if I did it, it would feel like I was like ODing. So I'm happy
I,
that
I
I
got
don't
you.
have to right
I
now
got you.
because I
Go
used to do
follow
that.
this guy. He's awesome.
Oh,
All right.
actually,
So
her parents are
I don't.
in the chat right now.
Are
That's the
they
funniest
really?
thing. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Let me just say this real quick. It's Mo, right?
Yep.
That's her
Mo.
name.
Yep. Yep.
Mo and Mo's parents. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I love the love there. It's awesome, and you might have helped save this guy's life.
They
And
did. No, they
uh,
definitely did.
okay,
They
you
absolutely did.
saved this guy's life,
Yeah.
and I mean, I from what we've chatted a couple times, and this
Yep.
is the first time we're actually talking live, and man, your energy is awesome, and it really feels like you're seeing reality.
Yeah.
I,
It
I
feels like it.
yeah, it's interesting how you were describing, this inner battle between yourself of this influence, an outside influence that you knew was wrong.
Yeah.
And, I'm curious, like, where did that influence come from? Was it, I know obviously your mother was
Yep.
probably a really strong influence on that,
Yep.
egging that on. Was it society? Was it, uh,
Honestly, yes. It
yeah,
was well, I won't even actually no, it wasn't even society because
yeah. Where did it come from?
well, what I consider society is like the amalgamation of everything, but
Good
if you mean
point. It
like
is.
direct,
You're right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's more media. It was literally more the media. My entire
Mm,
life it was the media, to be honest. Watching all
yeah.
these like black films that picture black people in a certain way and they try to make it seem like
Mhm.
like it's just always that. You know what I'm saying? It's always what they're trying to put on, but they never have movies about people like me who was just a kid who was born in New Hampshire, 96% white state, no
Yeah.
hood, like not like a hood, like gunshots and people got shot and stuff, but it wasn't like
Yeah.
that. It was more mental, like what the ghetto was. And there was so many white people there with me, so many black people there with me that I never really felt like different from, you know what I'm saying, from anybody. It just felt like
Yeah.
we were all in it together. That's what my life felt like
As
around
it
me.
as it should be, right?
Yes.
Because
But
we
the
are
media
all in
will
it
tell you
together.
totally different. You know what I'm
Of course
saying?
they will.
And I
Yeah.
never saw representation on TV when black people were making the films. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's like I feel like I just feel like the media is there for a specific a specific reason,
Mhm.
and it absolutely is doing its job perfectly because media is why I feel the way I do. It's why I do most of the things I do. I'm still breaking habits that I learned from the media as a child.
Look at
And I
this.
know it was media because my mother, she, like you said, she did have a big influence on it, but it was more the influence she actually had on me, like
Mm.
with actions that she showed was to be a a genuine, authentic person and to
Yeah.
not be swayed by those kind of things. So I think if she hadn't instilled that into me, I would probably still be on that path to this day,
That's cool
which
that
is
you still learned
it's
some
crazy.
genuine knowledge from her, even
Yeah,
still through that. And
yeah,
that's probably what like why there was such a inner battle between in your mind,
yeah.
between like reality and facing yourself and recognizing that you're the one who ultimately makes all the choices in your
Yep,
life. That
yep,
no one else can affect that. I mean,
yep.
obviously in some cases it can.
Yeah, but really, to an I really I'm a firm believer in no. Even in some cases, like unless if you're being forced, then maybe.
Yeah.
But if you're not, even if there's love involved, if there's friendship, family, all types of things involved, you have to be able to cut the cord. You have to be able to do
Yep.
something else because that is the one thing that actually made me be able to flourish now. Like I was able to get my brain right, but then I
Mhm.
had to move to Texas and get away from everything I was around
Yeah,
to
I believe that.
actually like be able to use that
Mhm.
so it is a mind state, but it's also state too on top of it. More mind state though.
I always ask, a lot of the times it's very easy to discuss what's wrong. It's very
Yeah.
easy to discuss what happened in the past,
Yep.
but there's not enough conversations of how do we get out of where we're at. And, this conversation that we're at and this awakening that you have had through your life. I mean, you've been through a lot, man.
Yeah.
But how do we help people? Yeah, I think helping is the right way of saying it.
Yeah.
Help people see
Absolutely.
this. Help people
Absolutely.
recognize that they are being told to be victims, being
Yep.
taught that like it's someone else's fault instead
Yep.
of their own fault. How do we do that? What is your initial thought on that question?
Honestly, I think right now it may seem like it's like what we're doing isn't the biggest thing, but
Hmm.
for me, I really think that what we're doing is going to be the biggest change in anything because
Okay.
if we can I feel like people have to figure out how to present this type of message because they know how to present their message, but our message is more if you can't be a victim. So there's no like babying people. So you have to make that a okay thing in this world. But I
Hmm.
think the way to do that is by example, leading by example, which I'm still trying to do to this day,
Yeah.
not let so much shit affect me and show people that you actually can get out of your own way if you do. But
And
honest,
the problem
yep,
though
yep,
is you saying, "Don't be a victim,"
yeah.
just stop being a victim. It essentially is going against their entire
Exactly.
worldview, right?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. We have to
Everything
make
they
that
get
okay
so
somehow.
triggered, they're like,
That's
"Whoa, whoa,
exactly what I
whoa,
was
whoa! My whole
as I said
basis
that,
is
I
a
thought that.
victimhood."
That's why I tried
And
to clarify because as I said that, I was like, "That's
right,
you can't just say that," because
I
then they try
know.
to say,
If
"Well,
it was
we're
so
victims
easy,
because of." Yeah, exactly. That's true. But that's why I say by example because we
yeah,
clearly like to idolize people all the time. So if we
true,
just, you know what I'm saying, lead by example, I feel like we make this a cool thing somehow.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yep,
saying? Face tattoos and things, people will be like, oh, I didn't expect like people click my video, not make it cool, but people click my videos. I've seen so
mhm,
many times because they're like, I thought you were gonna be something totally different than what
yeah,
you actually are. You know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So I feel like it's the presentation of what's being said, and that's why YouTube, I think, is the perfect type of thing. Even though they're trying to censor, I think a clever person can get around a censor. But
Yeah.
if you if I feel like just by leading by example, and the reason I say that is because my red pill moment was, I think, watching a Steven Crowder video about Black Lives Matter. That's literally what made me be
Crowder,
like, okay,
man.
I'm being fucking lied to right now.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah.
after I saw Black Lives
Just
Matter
if you
charter.
don't mind keeping the
Yep.
swears down.
Oh, my bad.
All good.
Yeah, I talk crazy.
I want
I'm
you
sorry.
authentic though. It's all good.
Yeah.
But tell me about that. I mean, what do you think of Black Lives Matter? I mean, what about his video? Like what,
I used to think
explain that whole thing to me.
like the way that they portrayed themselves when they first came out, like
Yeah.
I thought it was actually like, oh, okay, we just want to see black people do well. Like that's it. So, and I was so liberal. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
then that works. That's fine.
Sure.
And
Yeah.
so
How
that's how
can
they
you argue with
promoted
that?
themselves. Exactly. So I was like, yeah,
Right.
Black Lives Matter. I used to do the whole argument people do with the, oh, if you say all lives matter against Black Lives Matter, like I used to try to make it make sense, and I still can't make sense of that to this day. But I used to try to
Yep.
make it make sense and argue people and move goalposts all the time on Facebook because I really
Yep.
supported Black Lives Matter. I
Yeah.
thought they wanted better until that Steven Crowder video, and he was like, "Did you know that they want to break up the nuclear family?" That one thing right there has had like the biggest effect on my life, I think.
Yeah.
So that right there made me know now these people are not on the right side, because
No.
that is the number one thing that is the problem in the black community. I think having no fathers in the household is legit destroying Black America, I think. So
I don't think it's
that's
just Black
crazy.
America. I think
Yeah,
it
no,
is,
actually it's all America now, to be
yeah,
honest.
this lack of fathers in the home. I mean,
It's just funny that they call themselves Black Lives Matter and that's their that's their actual type of thing. Like
yeah,
they're
it's
trying
like,
to destroy
hey,
black people.
by the way, like that was never a question in my mind. Like
it wasn't.
It's almost like they're trying to
that as a name.
Right, they're
That's
trying to convince the world that they don't matter, that they need to tell everybody that they do, and it's like, no,
tell everyone.
they always
Everyone already
mattered.
thought that.
Come
yes,
on,
that is a
like,
fact.
That's why everyone's so annoyed with that phrase. I
Yes.
feel, because it's like you're trying to convince us that
It
it's
doesn't
not.
even make sense.
That's why all lives matter. It's like, guess what? In that all subtext, Black people
You
are in there.
You're in there as well.
All
bro.
means everyone. Everybody. We're trying to be inclusive to everybody.
How
No,
could
you
that
don't
ever
understand.
be offensive? That could never be. All lives matter. No, you're racist. Like that's literally the opposite of what I just said. What you mean?
And it's crazy that we're at the point like
that
mother got shot. You know, it was a woman who said all lives matter, and they came around and shot her. And it's like that's the point of division we're at right now, and it's
ridiculous.
Insane. Yeah,
I don't know if you remember a few years ago when those kids in Chicago, they kidnapped a handicapped kid and like tortured him in a household. They were like young kids, and they were like, because Donald Trump, fuck Donald Trump, F Donald Trump, F Donald Trump, and they tortured a handicapped kid in a house. These young kids, and that's
terrible.
That's when I knew. I was like, okay, yeah, this is like really on another level right now. They're poisoning these kids' brains. The media is really pushing these kids to do craziness.
Yeah, it's really sad. It's the world that we live in, this division, this lack of it's really a push towards trying to divide everybody. Like I think that's really at the core of it all, you know, divide and conquer.
And that's clear.
Look at this.
Clear.
I have this tweet. I tweeted this meme that I found, and it's kind of like the introduction of, oh, can you guys even see this? Hold on.
I can see it.
You can see it?
Yeah, it's 2011.
2011, you got Occupy Wall Street.
Yep, I remember.
You know, we're done with you stealing from us, capitalist pig. We are the 99%. And like right at that moment, so if in the middle it says here, number of New York Times articles mentioning racism. Wow. Occupy Wall Street ended right here, and look at the spike.
Wow. Remember we were just talking about Occupy? I literally was just saying that the other day. I was like, Occupy is like what feels like started this whole shit.
It did. It did. Like. They wanted people to. Ooh, I think that's better. This looks a little cleaner. I'm gonna keep it that way.
Is this different?
I think I widened it out. Look, I had it like close up.
Okay, yeah.
I might keep it wide though. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that better.
Yeah, absolutely. Full screen.
Yeah, it feels like they were like, whoa. We need to have them misdirection.
Yes.
Focus on racism.
Yep.
Yes, bring racism back. We got because it worked back in the day.
Yo, that's see that type of graph right there should be the first thing. Like a media should post that. Like, look, we're actually being played. and it
Mhm.
would be that would put that thought in people's heads, and it would just make a little bit more sense. It would push towards a good thing, but they would never do that. I never.
It
That's such a good point.
so that spike, you know what year that started? 2013. You know what else happened in, 2013?
Mm-mm.
The National Defense Authorization Act. Now, this is one of those bills
Hold on,
that
hold
have
on. NDAA, when they can indefinitely detain a American and just say
Oh,
that they're
that was,
terrorists. I remember that.
that was in there.
Obama.
That was in
Yeah,
there. You
Obama
know
did
what
that. I
else was
remember
in there?
that.
You know what else
Mm-mm.
was in that one?
I just
This
remember that part. That's all
this
I
was
was worried
oh,
about.
you're gonna
They
love this.
tricked me.
You'll add this to your, reasons you don't like the NDAA.
Okay.
The Smith-Mundt Act was trying to be proposed in 2012. Now, back in the Cold War, the media was allowed to lie to the rest of the world. Basically, we didn't want them knowing what we were telling the American public. Like, hey, Americans, here's the real facts because
Yeah.
we're not allowed to lie to you. Here it is. But we're telling everyone else different things because we don't want them. We don't want them getting secrets
Or
and
propaganda.
propaganda. We're sending propaganda
Yeah.
out there. So in that bill, the Smith-Mundt Act, which was snuck into like page
Yep.
1725 or
Yeah.
some, way
Yep.
deep into this bill, they basically got rid of the need to differentiate between American citizens and the rest of the world. But in the opposite direction. So that propaganda was just allowed for everyone.
Into us now.
Starting at that exact point in the graph that I just showed you.
What? So when racism started going up, they immediately took advantage and was like,
Oh,
okay, we're
yeah.
dividing everybody.
Well, I think
So
it
it
was
was put in there
the
for the
other way
reason.
around. They put it in there, and then they were like,
Yeah.
"All right, lie, media.
Yeah,
You
no,
are-
that's what I was saying. Like
let it loose."
they gave them the opportunity to take advantage of that because that's what they were
Exactly.
trying to do. They put it in there for that reason. That's
Well,
crazy.
I think that's one of the reasons.
Yeah, obviously, because they're making a killing. They're making
definitely.
a killing with this.
I
not
mean,
even money control. This is
well,
like
it's both. I mean, look at just Black Lives Matter. How much did they make last year? $1 billion or
billion.
something?
Yeah, ridiculous.
And how much did they give to
Ridiculous.
the Black community? Like
Zero.
documented? No,
Zero.
it was like
Did they give some?
it was
I
like
thought they didn't
90
give any.
million. No, it was a good
Okay.
chunk, but okay, 90
But not of
million.
a billion.
Sounds
That's
good.
crazy.
So, 90 million. Nice. That sounds good. Oh, you made $1 billion? Oh, and your
So-
CEO is a Marxist that bought 4 houses for
Mad
himself?
houses.
Wait, what? What's going on here?
And I would have never known that either if it wasn't for Mo's parents. I didn't even know that. Mo's mother told me that one day. And I was
Yeah.
like, wait, I didn't even think about that. I was like, how many Black people are thinking about where the money's going? Because that never even crossed my mind.
And it's even
I'm just
worse with the
thinking-
money. It went to Act Blue. You know about Act Blue?
crazy. Mm-mm.
So Act Blue is a Democratic money raising site. Okay. And Black Lives Matter, the money goes through Act Blue. So where's that money really going? Like no one's gotten into that. And I've talked about it multiple times, but where
Wait
did
a
Joe
second.
Biden raise all his money?
So it's literally owned by one of these
It's not, I wouldn't say it's owned. I'm not sure about that.
funded by them.
It goes through the donation site of Act Blue, which is a Democratic donation site. So
you donate to that site and then it goes to them.
No, it goes to them, or they say I wanted to donate to Black Lives Matter, right?
Yeah.
Give them $20.
Yeah.
It goes through the donation site of Act Blue.
Okay, so do we know where that goes though? After that,
That's a good question there, bud. Great question. Now that is a good question. That's a good question.
We don't even know.
We know
What?
that 90 million of their $1 billion 2020 income went to the Black community. That's what we do know. So
That's wild.
where's that money
I've
going?
never even heard of that. I had never had any idea about that. That's
yeah, man.
Wild.
So who
That's
knows? Who knows where that money's
And people
going?
really believe anything that comes out of these people's mouths.
They do.
They can say anything, and people will rally up over this, over anything they say.
Yeah, it really
There's
does
so much
feel
money involved.
like we are witnessing the sheepification
Yes.
of American
Yes.
citizens. They're like,
Yeah.
yes, media, I believe you. It is racist to live in America and be white.
That's
what?
crazy.
No, it's not. What are you talking about?
And even though these people live in America, that's the craziest thing. I just put my own experience next to what they're trying to say my experience was, and I know that that's not the case.
Right.
That's how I can figure it out. So I don't know what everyone else is doing because I know everyone else isn't just dealing with wild racism every day. I know they're not for a
You,
fact. I
you
don't know
must be
where the hell that comes from.
one of those multiracial white supremacists. I am not kidding. I've actually seen these articles of people saying that. People that have like
they said
what
Larry
you were
Elder's
just saying.
the black face of white supremacy.
Thank you. Yeah,
That's the craziest thing I ever heard.
the
This
blackface
dude speaks so much truth.
of Trumpism. Yeah, Larry Elder, man. I mean, you listen to him
Crazy.
speak, it's like, okay, he's right.
Yeah,
Right?
how could you ever say anything? And when things like that are that easy to do, you can just say that and
Mhm.
have people not listen to this man. Like it feels like really, it feels like we're already
Clown,
doomed.
Clown World.
Yeah,
Yeah, Larry Elder,
that's
man.
ridiculous.
Have you ever
I
seen
actually
his
just learned
documentary?
about Larry Elder. No, I'm gonna do that when I hit 100K. I'm gonna
Oh
watch
man.
it on live. Hopefully, I can. I'm gonna
Oh,
try to. Yeah,
oh, that's awesome. I
that's the
mean,
plan.
I watched it twice. I
Yeah,
watched it
see, they've
and
been
then I was
saying for me
like,
to watch it.
that was amazing. And you know what? People will say like, "Oh, it's black history." I'm like, "No, no, that's American history." Like
Yes,
it is
yes. I
it's
don't
an
understand why
amazing
he's not
documentary.
being like why we don't know about anything he says. How is what he's saying not being taught in a college?
Yep,
Like
they
in
got another
all
one coming
colleges.
out. Uncle Tom 2 is coming out. I heard they're doing a sequel, which I'm really looking forward to. I mean, you want to talk about what people have gone through and what they've
Yeah.
experienced, and people who were actually victims that said, you
Yep.
know what, F being a victim, I'm gonna rise up and I'm gonna
Yep.
make my life awesome.
Yep.
You watch that movie Uncle Tom, and you see like the actual great Americans
Yep.
that were actually dealing with racism and
And
fighting
made
through
sure
it.
that it didn't like they didn't just say,
Yes.
"Hey, I'm a victim. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. You have to treat me better," instead of saying, "Nah, I'm just gonna get to it."
Yes,
Like I don't get it.
exactly.
I don't get how people don't think like that automatically.
Mhm.
That's what I don't like.
Exactly. Do you know Thomas Sowell?
Yeah, I just started listening to his like some of the things. I watched a couple videos by him. Yeah.
That dude is an American treasure.
When
My goodness.
I watched the Larry Elder video and people were like, I was like, yo, this dude is a genius. Like, then you need to watch Thomas Sowell too then.
Thomas
So
Sowell, man.
yeah,
He's one of the
they're helping me.
honestly, he's one of the greatest minds in America right now.
I could tell.
No joke.
I can
Thomas
tell
Sowell, man.
honestly.
He's
I
been
can tell.
around. He's been through it.
He
Go
talks in
ahead.
a way that I would like I whenever like as a rapper, when people say things that I wish I would have said, that's how
Mhm.
I know that I can like I like the way that person talks, and that's how
Yep.
I feel when I listen to him talk. I'm like,
It's a good way of putting it.
why don't I think that? Why didn't I think that thought?
Yeah. It's like that's then you know that they're the greats, you know, the
Yes,
people that are finding that and you're like, "Oh, man,
exactly. That's how I
that's
feel
good."
like Eminem. Like there's just like big rappers that just do that, and you're like, those are like my
Mhm.
idols as rappers. Like, oh, I couldn't.
You know who also it pops in my head? You know Zuby?
Mm-mm.
Zuby is he's from the UK. Well, actually, is he from I don't
I feel
remember.
like I've
Well,
heard that name
he
actually.
wasn't
Now that you
born in
just
the
said that.
UK, but he lives in the UK now. He's like a lifter. He's just an inspirational dude who is dude, he drops
Actually, you know what?
truth
I've seen
bombs
him.
on
I've seen
the
him on Fresh and Fit.
daily.
I haven't
Dude,
seen
on
any
the
of his
daily.
content though, but I
You
saw him on
gotta
Fresh and
follow
Fit.
him, man. Yeah,
Okay,
he is super
I'm
based,
gonna write that
calls
down.
out everybody. It's Zuby. Absolutely worth it. He's
All right.
awesome. I've actually talked to him. I'd love to get him on my show. It's just the timing because of my time slot. He's over in the
Yep.
UK, so
He's
it's
in the
like
UK. So, yep.
he's sleeping right now, you know. So
Yep.
I might do a pre-recorded something with him because I'd love to talk to him in person.
Make it
He's
work,
awesome.
man.
But yeah, you should
Make
check
it
him out
work.
too. Yeah, he's great.
I've only
Um,
heard like him speak on like, and when he was on Fresh and Fit, he was saying some real things. That's the thing. He wasn't just sticking to what their content was. He was actually saying real things about life. So I
oh
actually
yeah.
do. From what he was saying on there, I didn't know who he was because I just don't know much about the internet like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
It's all
getting
good.
back into it, but
Mhm.
but like because he was on there, I figured that he was like that type of content. So I didn't
Okay.
go further into it. But now that you
Yeah, yeah.
mentioned him, I will.
He does have you know, he does do a lot of, like, fitness stuff.
Yeah.
That's part of his job as well, but,
So
you
that's
know,
why he was on there most
he's
likely.
got a good balance, yeah. But you know what? Let's talk about content creation and get back
Yep.
to you know, because when did you start content creation? I mean, you said you started with reaction videos and,
Yes.
you know, tell us
Well,
your story about that.
okay. So I actually started rapping in
Oh, okay.
2004, right?
Long time
And
ago. Okay.
yeah, and I've I was rapping for since 2004. In 2009 I started this YouTube channel, and I made
Okay.
a video of me and my friends, like right before we made a song. We just sat there and like cracked jokes on camera for like 10 minutes, and I was like, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. That day I thought I was gonna be a YouTuber, and then I
Nice.
went like months before I dropped the video again, and it would be like just some random video that I didn't even know what YouTube was. I wasn't like
Nobody
into it. I
did.
just thought, okay, you drop a video, it might go viral. Drop a video, it might go viral. And
Mhm.
it just, I didn't know it actually took work. So I was thinking I was going to do it at the same time. And I just like basically stayed not active on YouTube. But after this whole getting on drugs, getting off of drugs and all that,
Mhm.
I didn't have the even before I got on drugs, I was already losing the passion to rap. But
Okay.
after all of it, my brain just was like in a different zone. I was in a deeper zone than just rapping. So I was like, I don't really want to rap. So I want to
Okay.
create something though. I want to make some kind of content. So I was like,
Yeah,
we're
yeah, yeah.
gonna start a couple channel and we're gonna do reactions together. Right. And then, but she was working, and I was like, "You got to give me just a few months to try to make this work, this YouTube thing work."
Yeah.
And she was working, so I was dropping content by myself, doing music reactions and all that. And then I was just doing music reactions so I could get used to being on camera, so I could make other type like commentary type videos.
Mhm.
And after like 3 or 4 reactions, people just started tuning in. So I basically just became a music reactor. So I was
Okay.
like, okay, this is fun. And then I started feeling like I started feeling like I was boxed in. So I was like, I want to talk about more things. And people were like, we want music reactions. So it started turning into this whole entire thing. But yeah, that's about like January is when I really became
This
a
past
content
January,
creator. Yeah.
2021.
Yeah, just 2021. I had
Okay.
369 subscribers in January.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's interesting because you were doing reactions and you
Yeah.
had almost 400
Yeah.
subscribers, and now
Yeah.
you started being real and started
And it
talking,
wend
and man, you're
and it
almost
went
at
up. Yeah.
100K.
As soon as I
That's
basically like
huge.
was okay, because I used to be scared to speak about like my
Mm.
more conservative beliefs, because I was like, I seen people get canceled every day. So I was like, don't really want to
Sad.
go into that. So I went into music and then stumbled upon Tom McDonald's music, and it just like made me
Tom
talk
McDonald, dude.
anyway. The
Shout out
way
to
it
Tom
happened was
McDonald, dude.
wild. It made me talk about like the things that I was already wanted to talk about, but he was talking
Mhm.
about it on music. So it just like lined up perfectly is what ended up happening.
He's one of my
So
favorite top artists right now.
yeah,
Like,
mine too. Mine too. He's
I
amazing,
have
man.
all of his albums. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
great.
he's amazing. He is amazing.
Yeah,
Like
he
I've
does
talked to
say
him
it
a few
like it is.
times.
Yeah,
He's got in touch with me, and
that's
he's a real
cool.
dude, man.
He
He's a real
really
dude.
is. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's authentic. Authenticity is like key.
big.
I feel like that's why you are almost to 100,000 subscribers, because
Yeah.
I mean, it is so obvious how
'Cause I don't
authentic
do
you
shit.
are.
I mean, I don't do
Uh,
anything. My bad.
no,
Sorry. I don't
it's
do
okay.
anything.
Right. No, no, that's not true. That isn't true. You
I feel
speak
like I
your
don't do
mind.
nothing.
You speak your mind, and that is really important. You said it earlier. I said, "What do we do to get to these people? Like,
Yes.
how do we convince them not to be victims? How do we convince them to see reality?" That's what you're doing,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah,
that
and
is why
I hear that a
people are
lot
following
too.
you.
I do hear that a lot.
Yeah.
People like I would have never expected people like like older people hitting me up. Like I'm
Mhm.
70 something, and you're I'm able to watch your content with my daughter or with my grandkids, and it
Yeah.
helps me get my thoughts to them in a more youthful way so they can understand. And it's like
Oh,
so many different I would have never thought that that would even be a reason that what I my videos would help someone, but
it's awesome.
it's wild how things work out. That's why I know just no matter what any negative person says, I just will continue doing what I do, because I know
Mm.
that the messages and comments that I get from people is like this is like what I'm supposed to be doing, I feel like.
Awesome.
And it's only
I
gonna grow, you know?
love that. And if you have haters, I mean, if
Yeah,
people are
you're doing
coming
something.
to hate on you, yeah, that means it means you're doing something right.
That's true.
You're making moves and you're pissing some people off, but it's like
That's true.
you got to piss some people off. People are going to get pissed. I mean, I have, dude. I don't. I'm pretty spicy on Twitter. I'm my YouTube show. I've gotten a lot of strikes for talking
Really?
about specific things. Yeah, because I've been proven right. Actually, I mean, looking
Yeah.
back at now that the news has like cycled through, and then they're like, all right, we'll admit this. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and admit that. And I'm like, but my strikes.
You
Like
just struck me for that.
what?
Yep.
I mean,
Because so clearly they're trying to suppress stories. That's just what
dude.
that even the act of you getting striked is putting like
Yep.
information out there, because if it's being proven right, then they're clearly trying to make sure it doesn't get out there.
I mean,
Like
right
even
now,
that.
Twitter just announced yesterday that they are going to start banning accounts that are spreading the misinformation that vaccinated can also spread the COVID. Now, I don't want to get into the conversation.
Yeah, no, yeah, I
I'm
understand. I
not a
understand.
medical professional
I
professional
understand.
YouTube. I'm
I
not
get it.
saying anything. I
But that's
feel like I
crazy
have to
that they
say
would
that.
start
Um,
deleting account. Like that's
but
clear.
the CDC has come out and said that that's actually the case. Like
Yes, I
it's
know. Yeah,
true.
that's what I'm saying. So it's crazy that that's like that's okay. That's
Oof.
just fine.
That's where we're at right now, you know?
That's just
It's
fine.
crazy.
They
But
need to just
I
come out and say, we don't want you to tell people this. They need to just say that and just let that be
just
known,
come on.
because
Can we
just
can
let
you
us
just
know. We already know.
No, they gotta keep the guys, because if they said that, that would, I feel, red pill more people.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
it would people I, man, I have so much faith in humanity. People
That's what I
I
was just
wanna
saying.
I wanna say people would be like, "Wait, what? Wait,
That's
you are
literally what I just said.
you are lying to me? Wait." See, but that's the thing. I do have faith in humanity. I
I
do have
just said that in a video. I was like, I
belief.
think that we would not allow that to happen. I think that we would
I
turn
hope
around
so,
before
right?
it got too crazy, right?
Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, I does dude, every conversation I have with my friends, it's just like we're in clown world. Like we are living
We
in
are.
clown world right now.
We are legitimately.
It's crazy.
I've
Which is
seen so much that
why
I've never seen before.
which is why authentic accounts, people that are just going and speaking their minds like your account, and serious people, going over and watching his live streams has been great. I've tried to
Thank you,
poke my
man.
head in every time you go live
I appreciate
ever
it.
since I discovered you. I'm like, I'm gonna pop in and say what's
Yeah,
up.
you've been over a few times. You have.
Yeah,
You
dude.
have. And I
Yeah,
appreciate that so much, man.
just wanted to get
I
a
do.
feel for you, you know, and you talk to your chat. You appreciate
Yo,
your chat. That
I
is
do. I was
one
about
thing
to
I noticed.
say Teflon is don't listen to him when he says puffy nips. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
What is that?
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm just saying that. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about puffy nips.
I haven't really been watching
Yeah.
chat, but
Yeah. I don't know why he would even say
it's
that
good.
in his chat, to be honest.
Okay, but I
don't know what he
wasn't I
thinks.
was in your stream earlier today, and I heard that you like coffee.
Yes, yes, I do.
Now
Pretty
I
much.
know you were shouting out my coffee company, and I do appreciate that, but I just want to let you know,
Yeah.
I want you to go to criglercoffee.com and pick out a blend that you want,
Okay.
and I'm gonna send you a bag of coffee.
Okay.
You know
You
what
heard
I'm
that?
saying? And Mo, hold
You get
on,
a bag of coffee?
Is Mo in the room? Is she
She's
listening?
listening. Yeah, she's listening right now.
All right, Mo, I heard you like
Listen.
coffee too. All right, so I want you to go on the site and you pick out a bag of coffee.
So you
And
too.
for yourself. I'm not done. I'm not
Okay.
done. Hold
Okay.
on. Now, does most parents like
Yes.
coffee?
Yes, they do.
All
Yeah,
right,
we
listen.
stay trying to find like the best blend. We've gone through plenty of brands trying to find the best blend.
Okay, I want to pay for a bag of coffee for them as well, because I
Oh my
really do appreciate their support of you, and
You're a real one, man.
you know, proving love in
Thank
the
you.
world is just so important.
Thank you so
Obviously,
much,
it's
man.
had a strong effect on you. It's really great, and I really do appreciate that. So thanks.
Thank you,
Thank them.
man. Thank you. He's right there, John Merrick. We like coffee too. Yeah, he just said he's
John
giving you
Merrick.
guys a bag.
All right, John Merrick, you're getting a bag of coffee. All you guys got to do is go to criglercoffee.com. Flawdzilla's got my contact.
Definitely.
You just send me
Definitely.
what you want, man. Send me their addresses. Send your address.
That is
I'm gonna
awesome, bro.
hook you guys up with coffee. And
Thank
it
you
is the
so
best
much, man.
coffee you can get, because it's
Okay.
roasted on order. Like there's no Best
So it's
Buy
not
date.
sitting around.
It's roasted on date, and it's
Okay.
it's always after you order it. So it's some fresh beans.
How? I respect that, man, because I've always like that's such a I want to make something that I enjoy, you know? I want to be able to put something out that I enjoy drinking myself, or enjoy eating, or enjoy, you know? That's just like, I respect it, man. I do.
Thank you,
That's
thank
dope.
you. Yeah,
That's
I
so
love
dope.
coffee. I've always loved coffee.
Us too.
And,
That's been like a staple in our relationship, man. Ever since
dude,
we got together, we have to get coffee every morning.
I'm so sick of getting terrible coffee.
Yeah.
It's the worst. There's nothing worse than buying
That
a
will
bag
mess
of
my
coffee,
day up.
trying it out, and it's like, Oh,
That'll mess my
man.
day up.
And then you
That will
got the whole
legitimately mess my day
bag.
up.
Do you drink the whole bag? You go buy another bag?
I'll go buy
Ah.
another bag. I'll go buy
Yeah,
another
me
bag.
too.
There's no
Me
way.
too. I haven't had
Yeah,
to I haven't had to worry about it anymore. So
that's so dope. That is so dope. You hear?
yeah.
We got coffee, girl. I'm hyped.
Awesome.
I'm hyped.
Let me just remind everyone, please go follow this guy. He is getting so
Thank you,
close
brother.
to 100,000 subs. He is so authentic. Go chat
I'm
with him.
trying.
You know, my show tends to be either, really focus on the guest or really focus on segments. And then I get
Yep.
into super chats and then
Yep.
I start chatting with chat. I really like how
You have a
you,
dope format.
thank you. I learned
That's
from someone who is mastered the YouTubes.
yeah.
I was on a show once that I learned a
I
lot
know.
from.
Yeah, I heard about it. I heard about it, man. I heard. That's
So
dope, man.
so now I'm doing my thing, but
That's dope as hell.
it's cool to talk with the
I like
chat.
that
I
you
mean,
got your own situation. I always like I understand that type of situation because
mhm.
I was in a rap group. I was in a duo. Me and this dude, we
Okay.
rapped together, and we complimented each other perfectly for years
Mhm.
and years. And then as years went by, it wasn't that like we didn't like we weren't at odds, but we just didn't feel the same about
Just grew
things. And
apart.
it just
Yeah.
you literally just grow apart,
Yeah.
and that literally happened. So I know that the internet makes things something try to always make something out of something, but I know how things actually work in life, man.
So do you not rap anymore? Are you done with that?
No, I don't. I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, someone asked you today on your stream,
They
are
keep
you
telling me to come back.
better with a pen or a mic? And you were like,
Yeah.
totally a pen.
Yeah.
But so
I've
you're not
recorded a
trying to.
lot.
Yeah.
That's why I have 5 mixtapes. So I was like,
That's
I'm wrapped
huge.
out. Yeah, I'm wrapped out now. That's what it feels like.
You don't want to pull Tom McDonald and work like every day,
No,
all day long, pumping music out?
no. How
Because
fast?
that
That
dude
dude's a
pumps it.
machine, bro. I don't know how he
He's a
does it.
machine.
I don't
And
know
they're
how he
good.
does it.
They're
And then
all
the
good.
videos on top of it, and he's just like, yo,
Dude, power
I never
couple
made
too.
one video in 15 years of rap and never made one video. He pushes out a video and it's like a motion picture every time. And like it's just this
Yep.
dude mastered his craft.
Yeah.
He
I mean, well,
mastered his craft.
he's got Nova backing him up too. It's
Yeah. Yeah.
awesome,
They
man.
mastered their craft and they're in their own lane. And it's just like they got it on lock. They do. They
They're
really,
really
really do.
showing how important it is to just do it.
Yes. That's the inspiration I get
do
from
it.
them the most.
Right?
That's what I get from them the most. That's one of the things that has pushed me to take this seriously. There's nothing in my life that I've ever been this consistent with besides YouTube. Now at this point in my life, I'm mature enough
Awesome.
to be able to do this type of thing. But in the past, I've never had any like I've never been able to speak to someone who is handling business like that to see like the
Yeah.
mind state or anything like that. But when he hit me up, I was like, what am I doing? I'm just playing with this. I should be doing something. And now
Yeah.
every day I wake up, if I have an idea, I used to be like the person like who'd be like, I come up with an idea and then someone else would do it in a week. And I'm like, damn, I wish I would have made that song or I wish I would have did that. And now
Mhm.
I'm like, if I have an idea, I'm just gonna go
Just
record. I'm
do it.
gonna go do it because it no matter what, I'm building, It feels like you're
That's the
building
energy
towards
right
something.
there. That is the energy.
Yeah, man.
I love that. And honestly, you know, you want to do something, right? You look at what other people are doing that are in the similar sphere that are
Yep.
successful, and
Yep.
you look at anything. I'm talking whatever it is, sports, news people, YouTubers, gamers, anything. Consistency.
Yes. Yes.
That's
That's
it.
what I realized too.
You could
That's what I
suck,
realized too.
but
Yep.
if you're consistent,
Consistency is key. That's
people
it.
are going to show up for you,
The
That's
content
it.
being out there will make it get watched.
Yep.
It just being out there. If it's there when people need something to watch, then you're in.
Yep. Exactly.
Or when people need something to listen to, you got to make sure it's there for that. And that's what I realized too. I used to sit on projects and be like, it has to be perfect. It has to be perfect. And now it's like,
Mhm.
I'm gonna be me. Like I'm more authentic than ever. I try to do it consistently, even in the
Mm.
things I do.
I love
Because it's
that.
like, no matter what, I realize I go back and watch things. And I'm like, I have a good eye for things, so I know I'm not gonna put out anything terrible. That's
Yeah.
I had to trust my own judgment, and now it's like, I feel like I've matured. That's just what it feels like because I've never had this type of mind state before in my life,
Dude, that is
ever.
huge. That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
It kind of reminds me of we started talking a little bit right before the show, and I was like, "Oh, this is a good conversation.
Yeah.
We gotta cut it. We gotta cut it off." Authenticity, doing this stuff, but then
Yep.
you see these people out there that are totally just BSing,
Yes.
grifting,
Absolutely.
and faking it, and
Absolutely.
they're so successful still.
It's
And
disgusting.
it's like, come on,
It's disgusting. And that's why more people do it more and more. People just trying to get into that position because they
Mhm.
see it works so well. It's sad how bad it works.
Yep.
People take advantage.
I'm just gonna cater to this group of people. I mean, we're
Yeah.
seeing it in movies.
Yes.
There's this whole thing where they're like trying to make uh James Bond a
The
non-binary
black guy?
person.
Oh, non-binary, not even black.
I kid you
Oh
not, a
my god,
non-binary person.
what
Like,
are they doing?
it's James Bond. Like,
Jane
what?
Jane Bond?
Jane Bond? No, that would be the
No,
female
Jamie
version.
Bond. Jamie
Ja-
Bond, maybe, or
Jamie,
like Mel
Jamie.
Bond.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
Jamie Mel. Like I'm trying to think of
It's
names
so
that could go, you know.
it's so it's so ridiculous. This whole thing,
Yeah, it's
the pandering,
representation, right? They want representation, so they're just gonna
representation.
force it into every single thing, no matter what it is.
But when
Like,
David Chappelle makes fun of everybody,
yeah,
and
no,
the
no,
the
you can't do
people
that.
that are newly being made fun of, they're like, "How dare you
They want
include
everything but
us
jokes. They
and
only
make
want
us
respectable
a
representation.
part of everything?" But hey, you're being represented.
You have to make us the heroes of the joke. You can't
Oh,
say that. We have to be the hero in the joke every time. You
or
can't say anything.
apologize to the
Or
victims
apologize
out there.
immediately and make
Yeah.
it known right away that you're not all these phobics and don't miss one on the list or else they're gonna complain. You
Yep.
better.
Yeah, and you had a statement. What did you say? You said even people sitting on the fence are
Grifters.
like are grifting because they're
Yes,
not taking a stance.
they're not.
You
And
know?
the like I didn't really when I first got into this whole type of space, I really didn't even know what a grifter was. My chat had to tell me what a grifter was because someone
Okay.
said it and then I was like, "Oh, okay, so someone just making money?" And they're like, "No, someone trying to," and then they brought up the black rifle situation and I'm like,
Oh, that whole
"Okay."
thing.
Yeah, that's when I really understood. I'm like, "Okay, so there's people really." Because I at that time I still thought these people were just like upstanding, veteran supporting, conservative supporting. And they're like, nah, you didn't hear these people
Dude.
done donate to DNC and everything. They don't care, man. They're over here
No.
trying to dox Alex Jones and stuff. And I'm
Yeah.
like, this whole entire and then the Kyle Rittenhouse and Elijah situation. I'm like, these people
Whoa,
are
whoa,
just
whoa, whoa. We're not supporting Kyle right now.
no, absolutely
Well,
not.
he's supporting you,
No,
right?
no.
Okay. Or he
And then he
was
wasn't even
anyway.
mad. He's a good guy. He's
Kyle
a good guy,
Rittenhouse?
man. Yeah.
Dude, what a upstanding young man,
He
isn't
wasn't
he?
even mad at that whole situation. He was like, "It is what it is, man. I was just wearing a shirt." I'm like, "This is a real dude, man."
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the interviews. I watched the whole interview when he was on You Are Here. Do you know You Are Here?
Yeah, yep. I watched an hour of that because I talk so much in my
Great
reaction.
episode.
So I
Ah,
watched an hour of it. I still have to watch the
because
second
you
half.
talk so much.
Yeah, I talk way too
Well, you're
much.
reacting, I get
Yeah,
it. It's
yeah.
funny though.
See, at least someone does, man. I get a lot of, "Why are you pausing? Why are you pausing?" I'm like,
Because
yeah, because I
that's
just want to bootleg the show. That's it.
hey man, the grift is real.
And it is, and that's the thing. It really is out here. And
It's a fine
I
line.
also I've seen people try to fake an awakening for money on YouTube too. I've been seeing that. People saying,
Seriously.
"Oh, I used to be liberal and now I'm conservative," because they've seen that work in the past. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And like it
Yeah.
makes me I feel like self-conscious walking around like, "Damn, I have to like let it be known that I'm super not like trying to do anything offensive. Like I can't even really try to. I don't even want to put out like a coffee or anything like that because I don't want people to try to say I'm trying to make money. Like that's the. It's. I feel negative about even trying to support myself because of
Well,
people like
you
that. It's
gotta let go
terrible,
of
man.
that. You gotta let go of that. Because like
Yeah, no, I know. It's just like I'm
you
getting
gotta make
better with
money
it.
to
I'm getting better
survive,
with it.
you
I'm getting
know?
better with it.
I
It's just
just
like
bought a house.
it's terrible out here.
I'm trying to, make moves.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah.
Congratulations. That's
Thank you.
fire. Just bought a
Dude,
house. See, we're gonna be out there, man. We're gonna be buying our house and stuff and being good soon,
I
man.
love the sound of that. I love the sound of that.
For real, man. Like we think about that too every day. Like this is such an amazing. I'm so lucky to have this platform because I thought talking how I feel was gonna
Mhm.
have the opposite effect on what's happening. Like I didn't.
Yeah.
I thought it would totally make sure I didn't go anywhere. But there's the fact that there's people in this world that really want to hear just the truth of. That's how you know this world is not what they're trying to make it seem, because
Thank you. Exactly.
it's just so supportive as long as you're a real person. That's it. If you're a real person, people will follow, man. People will understand and treat you like a human if you really act like a human.
Yep.
You know, it's just
I love it.
This is a beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing.
I'm gonna take this opportunity again to say, please go follow this guy. He is almost to 100,000. I thought I saw in chat that you hit 97.
Did I? I did.
Earlier. Congratulations. So you're getting there. You're getting close.
Let's go.
It's really cool. He's got a really good vibe.
Man.
Whenever he goes live, it's like he's just sitting there chatting. Kind of like we're about to get into some super chats in a little bit, and that really I love that. You know, I love the vibe of just chatting with chat and hanging out, and
that's
it really
my favorite part.
Like that. It's the best.
It's become like my favorite. It's become a highlight of my day. It used to be stressful for me, but now it's like all day I'm like, okay, is it time? Is it time yet? Is it time yet? I'm trying to like not overburden them. I'm like, okay, I don't want to be in their face all day long, so I'll give them a little bit. I'll give them a few hours, and then I'll go live in a second.
All right, well, let's get into some super chats.
Let's do it.
I just want to say thanks for joining me, man.
Thank you for having me on. Thank you for having me on, man. I've been hype. I'm telling you, like I've been when you followed me on Twitter, I was like, okay, I'm gonna drop a video so I can go tell all my people that Adam Crigler knows who I am. And then I did that, and I was like, yo, Adam Crigler just followed me on Twitter, and then you showed up in the chat, and I'm like, yo, what is going on right now? This dude is making my day.
Well, my chat.
And then you were like, I want to have you on the show. Guy, bro. This guy is he just made my entire week, man.
Let's go. Well, thanks to my chat, because my chat there was a bunch of people that were super chatting me like, hey, Flawdzilla, you got to check them out. And I'm like, you know what? All right, I'm going to check them out. I listen to my chat. You know, my chat is smart.
That's so dope. I don't listen to my chat, man. My chat calls me flawed nips.
Does that mean
you're twerk all the time?
You're not going to be twerking on your 1 million sub?
I can't say I won't. I'm not going to lie.
You said you would, actually.
I can't say I won't. If I hit a million, I might have to. Might have to.
No, we're going to declare it here. Everyone, I think you can agree.
Why?
I'll go back and I'll catch that part in the stream where you're like, you know what?
We're gonna declare it here.
You said it. If this is what you really want, and I get to 1 million subs, and if that's what it takes to get me to 1 million subs, these are your words.
That's literally exactly what I said. That is exactly what I said. But
you will then twerk. That's what you said.
Mose knows.
She's in the background laughing because she knows it's true.
She was the one who was most for it. That's the craziest thing. That's the craziest thing. She's supposed to be on my side. Wild. And then they want to ask for Jimmy Dore. What is wrong with you guys in that chat,
so
bro?
Explain to me this whole Jimmy Dore thing. What's up with it?
Okay.
It just started today. Hey, you should check out Jimmy Dore.
Yeah, that just started today. See, like the weirdest things become a thing in the chat. I don't know why. So someone said, can you watch a Jimmy Dore video? And I was like, they're like, he's a progressive stand-up comedian on YouTube, And I'm like, I don't want to watch a stand-up comedian right now, because if I'm forced, it's gonna be awkward when I don't laugh at the jokes and everything. So I'm like, I'd rather I'd like to just organically, if it happens, it happens. But I don't like when people ask me to watch things like that. And he's like, and then someone else was like, nah, but he was like, he's not a stand-up comedian. And I'm like, well, you just said he's a stand-up comedian. And then it became like, I was like, okay, so now you guys are like trying to force me to watch this dude. And then someone else super chatting was like, watch Jimmy Dore. And I'm like, bro, stop with the Jimmy Dore comments. Why you guys want me to react to him so bad? And now they're just like, Jimmy Dore. They
found a pressure point.
Yeah, they love it. They love doing it, man. They love it.
Jimmy Dore, I follow him.
No, he probably is. He's probably not that. See, this is what it turns into. That's not. I don't have a problem with Jimmy Dore.
No, I'm not saying. No. I know. I'm not trying to.
This is what it turns into. This is what they do.
No, he's got some terrible points sometimes, and he's got some good points sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, everybody.
That's all.
They got ups and downs.
All I'm gonna say. You're right.
Everybody got ups and downs. I'm probably gonna end up having to watch him, because now he's the thing, you know.
Now
so I'm definitely gonna have to.
You got it now. You have no choice.
That's so funny. Like, I don't have beef with Jimmy Dore, guys. I don't even know who he is.
You got to get that internet clout, man. Flawdzilla versus Jimmy Dore.
He says this about Jimmy Dore. Says this about his mama. Like for no reason.
Whoa. Flawdzilla's talking about Jimmy Dore's mom on Adam Crigler's show. Breaking news, everyone.
Headlines everywhere.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. That's so funny, man. That's so funny. Watch. It could. Now I might have to make it something. I might have to go to war with this guy.
You got to be like, all right, guys, listen, Jimmy Dore, I'm sorry I said about your mom. All right, I didn't mean it.
Turn it into an entire thing. And get some views off of it.
Hey,
look, now they're talking about we got to clip it. We got to clip it. No, we don't. We don't. I don't.
Dude, the grift is real,
gonna try
man.
to. They're gonna try to.
The grift is real. In fact, I don't know if you know. Do you know Hotep Nation? Hotep, Uncle Hotep Jesus. All right, so Hotep Jesus and Uncle Hotep did the first ever Grifties Award last year. The 2020 Grifties. It was really fun.
That sounds like it's gonna be fun already. Dude, it's gonna happen
awesome.
Again.
So Eliza, my girl Eliza Blue, she was on the Grifties. Patriot J was on the Grifties. I don't know if you know these people, but
I heard Patriot J on a song with Bryson Gray before. Yep.
Oh yeah,
Nick the actor. Shout out Nick the actor, man.
What up, Nick? How you doing?
That's my dude.
So I haven't told anyone this. I'm announcing it right now for the first time ever. I recorded my piece already. I did a part for the new Grifties coming out soon.
I'm on it, then I'm watching.
I've got the official envelope, the 2021 Grifties.
That's fire.
I can't show you who won.
I'm gonna go back and watch the other one too, then, because I got to get ahead of it.
It's good, man. It's good. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, shout out to the Hotep Nation, the Grifties. It's great.
A great name.
The ultimate grifters of the year.
I love that. I love that whole entire concept. That's fire. I'm definitely gonna have to tune in.
Definitely go check it out. All right,
absolutely.
I'm gonna start reading some of these super chats.
Let's get it.
I'm sure people might have some questions for you, some jokes for you.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna have some stuff
in there. We're gonna have some fun here. First is Robert Wiles. He says, "I hope this makes Betty smile and Diana Francisco smile. I have my 3D printer on the way. I ordered it the other day. Have to get some more things. Be blessed." Thank you, Robert. I appreciate you.
3D printers are dope.
Yeah, right. He's got some plans for a new business. Robert Shaw says, "Flawdzilla and Criglersaurus. What a combo!" Woo! Criglersaurus. I've never heard that before. I like it. Yeah,
your official dinosaur now, Flawdzilla. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. You gotta wear it like a badge of honor, man.
Dude, it went right onto my freaking chest right here. Boom, Criglersaurus. I love dinosaurs.
I like the way that sounds.
Dinosaurs was. I know this is a random story, but when I was a kid, I loved dinosaurs. I still do. Don't get me wrong, but when I was a kid, I was obsessed with them. I loved dinosaurs. I went to the museum. I was looking at the bones, and just obsessed. I was in Bible study, right? And I talked about dinosaurs, and the teacher turned to me and said, "Dinosaurs aren't real." And I like, anyone else? Anyone else want to say something?
Ruin your life?
And I'm like,
why? Just ruin the kid's life.
Yes, they are. I was like 7, I was like, yes, they are. I just went to the museum and saw their bones with my own eyes. And she was like, "No, those are fake bones."
Yo, what?
And I'm like,
wow, bro. She's gonna get fired.
At that moment, I started questioning everything in my life. I was questioning everything. But you know what I wasn't questioning? Dinosaurs.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's see.
That's hilarious, man.
Exo Meal says, "Hey man, nice mustache." Wait.
Oh my God, bro! Why are you
Hold on.
talking about my mustache?
Hold on.
Bro?
Let me give you full screen. Let me look at this. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you got full screen here.
They call it the stripe.
There is a stash there. Okay.
Yeah. Wow, that's what you were saying. That's the joke you were making. I walked into it. I'm like, yeah, they call it the stripe. I'm all proud of it.
Yeah, you got smacked. Oh.
I leaned into the joke. See, you're getting the hang of it already. I don't lean into them. It just happens, man. It just happens.
Woo! Wow, that was funny.
Oh my God, bro. That's hilarious.
Great. We got Beaster with a $100 super chat. Wow.
Love you, Beaster.
Thank you so much. That is
Love you,
amazing
Beaster.
support. He says, "You tell him Flawd's coming, and Flawd Squad is coming with him." Yo, Flawd Squad.
Beaster's
Thank
a
you
real
guys.
one, man. Beaster is a real one.
Thank
Real
you
one.
guys.
Crigler
That's
the
awesome.
Crusher. That's what Nick the actor said your name
Oh,
is.
I like that. Crigler, keep them coming. You guys. Yo, is
Yeah,
this
see,
the
they
Flawd
got the
Squad
nicknames.
coming in
They
hot
do
with
the nicknames, man. We got
Dude,
nicknames
boom,
all day.
right on the chest. Right on the chest. I love that. Crigler the Crusher. All right.
We got the nicknames on lock.
Blackwell Disco with a $10 super chat says, "Sorry I've been gone for so long. My schedule makes it impossible to watch live, but I graduated Fire Academy and I miss you guys so much. I hope to be here every day again soon." That is awesome. Thank you for going out there and doing something that supports the community, supporting your fellow man. That is awesome. Big respect for you, mate. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it up for Blackwell Disco, guys.
Absolutely.
In chat, let me see some UFOs spinning.
Hey, you better clap.
You know, Mo. Yeah, that's right, Mo.
Yeah, she's clapping. Yeah, she's
right.
She's clapping now. I made her clap. Now make it clap.
All right. James says, "Just here to support Flawdzilla, new to the Crigler Show." Well, thank you, James. Welcome.
Appreciate
you for
James,
the support. Man. Awesome. I love that. Man. And definitely, guys, remember, please go follow in the description below. You got his YouTube channel and his Twitter feed. Definitely go check his channel out. He is almost to 100,000 subs. So close.
I appreciate you, man.
Dude, it is great. I would love to. Hey, I know this is usually you wait to be invited, but I would love to come on your show and
automatically
announce people like, "Hey, I'm going over to Fladzilla's channel. Absolutely. Like, come check them out." Maybe I can help you, get up to 100K, man.
That'd be fire. I'd love that. Hell yeah.
Let's do it. Let's make a plan. We'll talk after the show.
Yep, absolutely.
That's
so dope. Thank you, man.
My pleasure, buddy. Of course. Iron Comics says, with a $10 super chat, thank you, says, "Crigler's Flawed Beanie Fund." Flawed beanie. Is that you know what?
You gotta wear a beanie. You gotta get a beanie.
Not gonna lie, dude. Yeah. That's a product right there.
Yeah. See, it is. Hot. It is. We've talked about this, like me in the chat, and we've all discussed the beanie thing.
Bro,
I'm just
what are you waiting
I gotta
for?
figure out like a distributor.
It's not a grift. All right.
It's not.
It's supporting your family. It's getting prepped to buy that house that you want to buy.
Absolutely.
With that awesome lady in the room with you right now.
That's true, man. Thank you, man. Absolutely. See,
I'll buy one.
Thank you.
I kid you not.
Really?
I will. Definitely.
And you got to wear it at least for episode or something.
I definitely will, dude. I don't know if you know this. I used to wear beanies all the time.
I didn't. I saw you would have fitted though in your picture though.
I like fitted now that I have short hair. I had long hair for a while, and when I have long hair,
I saw some pictures.
They just don't make sense. But now that I have short hair again, I can rock it. Nah, it doesn't feel right.
I don't really know. I've never had like hair that felt like that, but I feel like you could pull it off if you really wanted to, but it doesn't really make sense because you got hair. Why would you?
Yeah,
it does. I get it. All right,
let's see.
Robin, we'll get you one.
Yeah. Oh, what? Robin is that's actually
mod.
that's my mom.
Yeah, your mod. Yeah. Oh, it's your mom?
That's my mom.
Oh, shout out to Adam's mom. Shout out
Legitimate.
Robin.
That's my mom in chat. She said she would buy one too.
Good judgment. That's crazy. I didn't.
That's awesome.
See? That's so dope, man. Shout out to you, Robin.
Awesome. She is in fact my mod, but she is also my mom and probably
I was like, wait, you said fan. Mom? My mod? Yep. I wasn't sure there.
Yes, and yes.
That's so dope. My mom would be my mod too. That's dope. Man.
Awesome. I hope your mom's doing well.
No, my mom passed away, but she would be my mod. She would be.
Sorry to hear that. That's
Thank you,
sad.
Man. But, that's what his tattoo is from. But absolutely, though, she was super supportive like that. She would have been a mod. She would have. Yeah, she would have forced it. She would have tried to be a celebrity. She would have tried to take over my channel, to be honest. Like,
let me come on your show.
Yeah, she was after. Let me be a host every single day.
Momzilla coming in hot. That's great.
She would. And then she would be like, and make some merch and then give me all the money from it too.
Yeah. She would have had them beanies already being sold already, dude. What are you waiting for, man? You know what? See? Gotta listen. She's still teaching you, man. She
is. No, honestly, she is, man. She is.
That's awesome.
I'm still learning from her.
All right, we got a couple new members, Big Head and Lady Liv. Thank you so much, guys, for that support. Ding, 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 ding. You guys can now actually spin the UFO. I have a bunch of emotes. Let's get some emotes in chat for all those members out there. Please do spin some of those UFOs for our new members. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. Ryan Schaefer says, Flawed first saw you reacting to NF on and Hobson Lost. Then saw
Yes.
you again with the Rittenhouse case. Glad to see
Yep.
you come up. Adam is a good dude. Well, thank you,
Thank
Ryan.
you.
I appreciate that.
Awesome, man. Yeah, see, I said NF. NF is one, and the Rittenhouse case. Those are two big times on my channel that like started like flooding in subscribers.
Good.
I
Awesome,
got
man.
26,000 subscribers this month because of the
Oh,
Rittenhouse case.
wow.
Really, I've
Awesome.
never had that many subscribers in 1 month ever.
That's a huge boost, man.
Yeah,
But,
man.
but people are honestly, people are thirsty for like
Yes,
real
that's what it
takes,
is. That's really
not
what it is.
pandering. You're not pandering to people, dude.
Yep, that's
I
really what it
got
is.
that from you. It's like it's not a show. You're
Yeah,
just
this is
standing
this is
there.
real life. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
real
it's
life.
real life. And people
This is
want that.
100% real life.
People are thirsty for that. They want that real they don't want to be lied to anymore.
Yeah.
I think people are sick of it, and I
I
don't
think
blame
so
them.
too. I honestly, it's been proven now because like I'm my honesty has got me into trouble in my life because people don't like to hear the truth a lot. But like
Good.
in this platform, it's perfect. It works perfect, and I love it.
Yep.
This is my calling, man.
And even the people that you piss off are sharing your videos.
Yes, yes.
Like, okay,
That's what I started to realize too.
go ahead.
Like people come onto my channel and comment, I hate this channel. Like, okay, thank you. All right, put me in the algorithm. Appreciate
Thanks for the
you.
view.
Yeah, thank you so much. All right, you didn't have to do that.
It's the greatest when they super chat you.
Yeah,
make sure you
that's
see it.
happened before too.
It's like, oh, you gave me money to insult me. Thank you. Who's
It's
the real winner here?
legit. Honestly, it's
Oh, that's
I
great.
appreciate it now. I'm learning to love it. You know.
You got to. Oh, here we go. Jason Morrison says with a $10 super chat. Thank you, Jason. Best crossover ever.
Thank you.
With
I
periods
appreciate
after
that.
each one. That's huge.
I appreciate that.
That's huge.
I agree. This is my first crossover, and it's going to be my best because it's my first. I'll always remember it, to be honest. Like
I didn't know.
Always in my life, that's how I always remember the first chances that people give me. Always.
Thank you.
Always.
That's awesome.
And this is like it's crazy. That's why I'm telling you, I was bugging that night. I usually wouldn't have went so hard. I was like, nope, premiere right now. Got to tell everyone I just got off live stream 5 minutes ago, and I'm gonna premiere a video just so I can let everybody know.
I felt bad. I felt bad for a second
man.
too, because I was like, hey, bro, like I want to get you on my show.
Yeah.
Reach out.
My mod went hard. My mod went hard. And
your mod's like, whoa, who do you think you are? And I'm like, oh snap! It's like
he's militant.
Like,
he's militant, man.
Yo, my bad. Smash the like button. Like, damn.
Yeah, right. I was like, yo, I didn't know where that came from, but he is militant because we've had to deal with a lot of BS in that.
Totally
in that
understand
chat,
that.
So you don't
totally
play.
Understand that.
But we talked. I was like, yeah, nah, you gotta. At least when they got a check next to their name, wait for me to say something. They're bigger than me. They're helping me out. Their self promo is helping me out, to be honest.
Hey, so you mentioned Gothics. Are you going on your show?
Yeah, on Friday.
Dude, that's awesome. Gothics is awesome.
That's another.
Yo.
I don't know. Like, I don't know how people discover my stuff, or didn't even know people were seeing it, but it's a blessing, man. It's just another blessing, to be honest.
That's awesome. I'm so happy.
I've been a fan. She's one that I've seen from like when I first started dropping videos. Her channel was like blowing up at the time, so I was like, I don't know who this is, but she's spitting the truth too. Her Race Hustlers video, it like I'll never forget it. That was such a fire video. I literally went to go show my girl, my mother-in-law. I was like, yo, she's a beast, man.
She is. So that's awesome. So you guys pay attention to that. He's going to be joining Gothics on her channel, right?
On
her
Friday,
show.
Yeah.
Friday. So that's awesome.
Yep.
Definitely go support because Gothics is great. She's been on the show before.
Has
super
she? Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Gothics been on the show. She's fantastic. I sent her some coffee as well. She's awesome. she's on that Crigler coffee tip. So that's cool.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, definitely go follow Flawdzilla though. Let's get him to 100,000 guys. Down below in the description, you can just click on over there and give him a sub. That'd be great.
This has been like so fun, bro. This is so dope.
Dude, you should come on again.
I'm down, bro. I'm absolutely down.
This was your story today. You know, I really wanted to focus on you. It was
I appreciate that.
Really enlightening. You really have been through a lot in your life, and that's dude, I just got to say I'm proud of you. I just met you,
Thank you, man.
and I'm
Thank
proud of
you.
you for what you overcame.
Thank you,
Yeah,
man.
it's
For
awesome.
real. Thank you so much, man. I
Keep it
I
up.
honestly I'm like proud of me, to be honest, because
You should be.
I don't know. I didn't ever expect myself to like snap out of what I was in. I didn't. I
Yep.
didn't. I felt like I was a lost cause, which is what led to me ODing and like all these type of things. I was in such a terrible place in my mind.
Yeah.
Such a terrible place.
Well,
And I just had like a like I had a lucky moment, man, that ended up leading to a lucky path.
awesome.
Man,
It's awesome.
I it's a great journey, man.
Well, that's awesome. And so what I was saying is like hearing your story, it's been great, and you should come on again, and we'll just
I'm
talk
down.
about what's going
Stuff.
on in life. We'll
I'd
get
love to
it,
do that.
like because I tend to do more like segments and talking about specific things, and
Yeah.
I usually have like a couple different things I talk about, and I'd love to get your take on things. So
I
you
would
should
love to do that.
come on the show again.
I would love to do that. Absolutely would love to do that, bro.
All right. Let's get into. Oh, as Jason, the last super chat said, best crossover ever.
Thank you, man.
Uh, that simple note says this guy looks like the booty warrior. What is? What-
Yo, get out
Wait,
of here, bro.
wait,
Get out of here,
wait.
bro.
Hold on. I don't even know what that means. Hold on. I gotta look this up.
Oh my god. Yo, I have a video hidden on my channel right now that says, "Does Flawdzilla look like the booty warrior?" Booty warrior on my channel right now that I haven't dropped.
I don't even.
That's so funny.
I don't even know what this is.
Fleece Johnson, he was in. If you have to watch it, it's wild. He's obsessed with
Was he
booty in
in?
prison.
Was he in Boondock?
Yeah, they put him in
The
Boondocks
Boondocks.
after. Yeah, don't watch it on live. No, yeah, you don't want to watch it on live.
Okay.
It's not
Okay,
appropriate
so-
for this right now.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
wait
for
till
the
after,
warning.
and then you'll understand. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't believe, like, why would they ever say?
I don't know. Super chats get wild sometimes. Although I gotta say, chat is laughing their butts off right now.
Oh my god, man, that's so funny. So I forget who said that the first time, but we went through a whole entire like we watched the video, and it came to the conclusion that I do kind of look like him. You got the beanie, you got the glasses.
Yeah,
we got too much in
saw
common.
that. I did see that.
They were like, "Where's your tan beanie at? Where's your tan beanie at?" They kept saying that.
Halloween costume, bro. Huh?
That's what I said I was
There
gonna
it
do.
is.
That's literally what I said. I was like, I might go for next Halloween. I might do that.
There it is. That's
I
funny.
like you. I want you.
Mike the Dad Crosby says, if anyone cares, check out the Take Charge MN. They are moving to restore the family, among other things, and are not just MN like Minnesota. What's MN?
Oh, I think it means Minnesota. I think that's what he means.
Take Charge Minnesota. That sounds great. Restoring the
I was about to say, I'll
family.
look into that.
I mean, we talked about it, like how
Yeah.
they're trying to get rid of the nuclear famine. It's like,
Yep.
no, we
The
need
most
family.
ridiculous thing you can do.
Yeah, I mean,
Honestly,
you're weakening
I don't
society.
understand how you can get support when you say that's what you're trying to do. I don't get how, like anyone in America would be like, "Yeah, good idea."
Yeah,
I don't get that, but
it's
honestly,
not.
they're
It's-
working off of not telling people about it because I didn't even know about it till Steven Crowder said it.
That's true. Yeah, exactly. They're not telling people, and they're incentivizing and making laws like welfare incentives to
Yep.
get people to be like, oh, I could just have
Yep.
another kid. I don't
Yep.
have to even be with someone, and I get more money from the government. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm just gonna have another kid then. It's
I saw this video of this
Whoa.
girl saying she literally was like, she sat with a whiteboard and did the math and was like, why would I have kids with the same man when I can have 6 kids with 6 different men and look how much money I make? Girls, don't settle for one guy. And I was like, what the hell? This is what they're doing right now on TikTok. She was so for it, and her math was correct. That was the worst part. She was right. Like, why is it work? Why would you set it up like that?
Mm-hmm. Dude, it's
Wild,
crazy, man. Thomas Sowell.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
talks about that. I mean, Larry Elder talks about it too. In fact, Uncle Tom,
Very important.
the documentary really shines a bright light that it's like when the roaches scatter.
Yep.
That's what
Yep.
it feels like that documentary does for like their entire narrative.
I
It
can't wait
just
to watch it.
it just
I
blows
cannot
me
wait to
away.
watch it.
It's good, man.
Because that's something that I said I had kids when I was young. I was young, like I wasn't ready for anything in life. And the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
thing I did was have a kid. So like it's I see I seen how that works right away. Like it's
Mhm.
soon obviously because a child is not ready to take care of a child. So
Yep.
like my
True.
situation obviously was terrible and they knew it was gonna be like they know how they had this set up. Because
Mhm.
obviously my baby's mother was like, "Yep, you can't support me, so you gotta go. You can't even be in your kid's life, and you and I have to like it. It makes it a whole. Is if the father's around, they won't take care of the kid. Obviously, they won't take care of you. They won't even give you any money. So it's just automatically like the father has to go figure something out and fail at life a bunch of times and have them take away his license because he can't even get his thing together because they become the father. They become the father of the child on purpose, like just to delete the father. You know.
There it is. That right there, what you
They
just
make
said.
themselves the father, you gotta depend on
They
them.
not just the father, the parent. I mean,
Yeah, the parent, to be
everything.
honest.
They wanna control the kids. I mean,
Mhm.
this is a long conversation. We don't have
Yeah,
to get
no,
into it, but
it is. We've been
oof.
talking about this on my stream.
Mhm.
This is one of my favorite conversations though because it
It's
had such
good.
an effect on me. As a
Yeah.
child, as me being a child and as me as a father. For me as a
Yeah.
father, it's had
Yeah.
double effect on me. And when I say like I'm not a victim, that's one thing that I am a victim of. I can't even imagine what my life would be like if
Mm.
I had like a father and a mother in my household at the same time and knew how to like maneuver just being a young man. Like my mother, she did what she could, but
Yeah.
obviously, what can she do when she doesn't know what she doesn't know? You know?
You know that inner voice that knew the truth?
Yeah.
That was fighting against everything that you believed in?
Yep.
That was your dad.
Yeah.
That's
Legit.
that father figure going,
Yep.
"Wake up and look at
Legit. That's
reality
literally what it was.
and stop messing around." You know?
Yes.
People need
Yep.
that. People
Yep.
need that.
And if I had that for my whole life,
Mhm.
it would instead of just like at that one cusp of my life,
Yeah.
I would be in a I don't know if I'd be in a much I can't say I'd be in a much better situation, but I think
Nah, you are exactly who you need to be,
yeah,
dude.
that's where I like to think because I
That's it.
honestly knowing my father now, I don't know if I'd be in a better place to be honest, because
Who
you know,
knows? Doesn't matter.
it
That's not
exactly,
reality.
exactly. That's not the reality. The reality is what it is.
Mhm.
That's a fact.
Exactly. Well, I, for
Appreciate that,
one, am
man.
glad that you
You're a
have
real one, bro.
ended up where you have ended up, man, because
Thank you, man.
you clearly, I mean, you will be a great father.
Thank you,
As
man.
you know, because of that, I sense
Thank
that.
you.
You know, I feel it. Like the real, like you're a real one too, man. I feel it.
Thank you, man. Yeah, me and my kids, we get along now. We great now.
Oh, that's good.
They're old enough to like see what life is, or not old enough to see what life is, but they can tell real from fake now. So it's
Good.
we're able to bond now on a better
That's
level.
awesome.
It's amazing, you know.
That's the energy right there.
Hmm.
All right. Man, we got lots. Thank you guys all for the super chats. Thank you for tuning in. You guys are awesome. Shout out to chat. Thank you. If you
For
haven't
real,
subscribed to me, please do subscribe. If you haven't,
definitely,
smash that like button yet. Please smash that like button. And
definitely do that.
definitely, most importantly, go follow this guy. This dude's awesome. You post content a lot,
Yeah, I
actually.
do. Yeah, a whole
What's
lot.
your
Yeah.
schedule? What's your schedule?
Well, I try to post at least one video a day and a live.
Okay.
That's what my schedule has been. But
Every day.
yeah, every day.
Wow. Okay.
Just because I know that consistency is what is gonna win. Like that's what I realized. Like it was, oh,
Yep.
maybe every 2 days and blah, 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 but I would get too comfortable on the days off. So I was like, I'm just
Mm,
gonna and I spent a lot of my life not doing work that I should have been doing. So it's like I have
love it.
inside of me like a need to
Yeah.
perform, you know. So I like it doesn't even feel like it's not tiring out because I love it now. Like this is the
Yeah.
perfect situation for me. So I don't even feel like I'm worn out at
It's
all.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. All right, we got lots of super chats left. Let's get into them. Nacho Business says it feels like they're rebooting racism for Zoomers
Yeah.
because the young are manipulative, or uh,
Manipulated.
they
Manipulatable.
are, but I think both actually. They're
Yeah.
manipulative and manipulatable.
Yeah. Malleable.
Blah, blah, blah,
I
blah,
think that's
blah.
the word. Yeah, I think I said it wrong word. I think I said something crazy when I said
Malleable.
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, there it is. And they know it. That's why they were trying to lower the voting age to 16, which
Yes.
is
Yes.
insane.
That's
because
exactly what we were saying.
they're kids. They don't know what they're doing. Come on,
It's
really? I
crazy.
thought I knew what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing until like last year.
We say that. Me and Mo say that so much.
Like, what?
We literally just started figuring it out.
Dude,
I'm
I'm
32.
I'm 37. I just figured it out,
You
dude.
see how that's really how it works. Like you don't know what you're talking about for a very long time as an
Right?
adult.
Dude.
Like I thought I had it figured out, man.
Mm-hmm. All right. Eddie with the $10 super chat says, Adam, first off, you're the man. Thank you very much. Very cool of you to have newer creators on. Flawed is extremely gifted and was my
Thank
first
you.
and only super chat until now.
Thank
You
you.
both for entertaining us with facts. Yo, thank you,
Thank
Eddie. That's
you.
dude.
That's crazy. Like that type of thing.
That was a good one
Like,
right there.
that makes me emotional, bro. That's like I never would have ever
See,
thought I would have that type of effect. Ever.
that right there, you know, that kind of energy though is like fire, you know,
Yes.
and you were you know, it's proving that you're doing something right. You know, you're on the
Yes.
right path, dude. Good for you.
And it's like the universe does that for me because I've needed that type of reinforcement in my head my whole life, like to know that. So it's crazy the universe is even letting me not have that
There it
because
is.
they could easily just trick me and make me think I'm not doing nothing, you know?
And
This is
a
how I
lot of
feel.
people are trying to do that,
Yeah,
you know, because they don't want
legit.
people like you talking the truth,
That's
you
true.
know, like, or
I
me,
appreciate that,
anyone
man.
speaking the truth, you know, they're trying to keep them down.
Really, that's a
Sha
fact.
Sean Jack says, always remember they're Democrat, not democratic.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I can see that. Let's see. Ehef with a $10 super chat says, Adam, you should introduce Flawed to the Geeks and Gamers crew, maybe even Elijah Schaefer. I would love
What's
to
that?
help support you, man. And that's that. I will absolutely do that. Geeks and Gamers, they are exactly as it sounds. They're a bunch of
Okay.
geeks and gamers. They game. They have a few different. They do like they have a sports channel where they talk sports. They have a lot of different gaming channels. They've, you know, people like to call them, you know, on the right, but their crew actually, if you look at who's on the crew, there's people on the
Yeah.
left too. It's not like,
It's just
you know,
like-minded people.
they
It's
want
just
to put them
people.
in the box,
Yeah,
but they are not.
that's the
You
thing.
know, it's
That's the
great.
thing.
So they're fantastic. Those guys, they brought me onto their shows, and
That's dope.
just supported me as I feel like, you know, I've been doing this for about a year, almost 2 years, almost
Really?
in February, it'll
Oh,
be
you're
2 years
growing
that
quick
I'm
too. You
like
should act
YouTube.
like I was growing quick, bro. You're growing quick.
Thank you. Yeah, I have.
You're
I've gotten
killing
really
it.
lucky. You know, Tim Pool bringing me on the Timcast IRL show was huge for me. To basically just get shoved into like a huge audience
Yep.
and gain a huge amount
It's
of
a blessing,
support.
man.
It is, and
Definitely a blessing.
I do. You know, I'll always be thankful and grateful for what Tim gave me, and it
Yep.
was huge. And you know, I really do shout out to the Geeks and Gamers guys because they, as soon as it all went down, that I was
Yep.
fired from the show. That
Yep.
whatever. I'm not a victim. I move forward
Yep.
in my life, and this is why I'm doing my show.
Yep.
And they saw that and they were like, "Bro, you're awesome. Come on our show." And it's been consistent. You know, I've been on their show many times.
Because
They're
you're a
awesome.
real one. That
Thanks, bro.
makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's
That
good.
makes sense.
So they'll get along with you know, because they're all a bunch of real ones. So, and then
Yeah.
Elijah Schaefer. I mean,
I
dude,
have him. He's one of my buttons, man. Black people
dude,
are always wilding. That's one of my buttons that I push during my stream.
a lot.
His quote.
He is awesome, and
He's hilarious.
he is authentic. He's
Yeah,
so
I love him.
real. You guys, are you in contact with Elijah? Because I feel
No,
like
no,
he would really
no, I'm
like.
not.
I'm gonna just say I'm gonna send him a DM and just be like, "Yo, check
That
this
would
guy
be
out."
awesome, bro. That would
Got
be
you.
awesome, honestly.
I
I've
got you,
been
man.
watching him recently. He's hilarious, bro. He's hilarious.
Dude, he's so funny, and he's authentic. You know, I've
He
hung out
seems
with
like
him
people that I know in
off
real life.
camera. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, he's cool. J Mac says hashtag Puffy Nips.
Oh my. Yeah.
Do I even want to know?
No, I could tell you. I could tell you.
All right, tell me, what is this?
I entrusted in them with something when I was young, when I was a kid, when I was going through puberty. Yeah, when I was going through puberty, my nipples got puffy, and my doctor said it was just a part of my puberty. And I just I had to like wear bigger shirts because my nipples were broke a little bit.
Did it chafe?
Yeah, they did. They did.
That
chafe.
sucked,
They did.
actually.
I'm not gonna lie.
That sounds terrible.
and if I squeeze them, there would be like some weird liquid. But anyway, yeah,
All right.
it went away. It went away.
More
Yeah,
information. Breaking news, everyone. It's not just puffy nips. It's hashtag puffy nips and a little bit of liquid.
And a little bit of liquid, a little cloudy liquid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Do they know that, or is that breaking news right now?
I don't know if I told them the liquid part. I don't think I said that part on there. So, you know, I had to leave that one
like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. A lot of people in chat are saying TMI.
I'm sorry, you know. It's just a thing, you know.
Hashtag nipplegate.
Doesn't happen anymore. Nipplegate.
Wow, people are saying liquid is news. Okay, wow. All right, so
yeah, I didn't tell them that. Yeah,
you went and did that.
I got a little overzealous there.
That just happened.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, man. You know what? I've been told before that people on my show, you know, my guests, they feel really comfortable.
Get a little comfortable. Get a little too comfortable.
They feel like they can chat with me and like
That's
really
what it felt like.
open up.
I didn't even feel comfortable saying that in my own stream. So I think you might be right.
I got him, guys. I got him. We done. Show's over. We're good.
Oh my goodness. And then they put the drops for the emotes. Oh my goodness.
Dude,
doing way too much in there.
Your people are never, ever gonna let go of that. All right. That's your fault. You did that.
It is my fault. It is.
Not me.
I just like to be honest. I just like to be honest with them, man. That's it. I did do it though.
Wow. All right. Black Love Discuss says, yo, Flawdzilla, you just hit 97,000. One love, brother, and get the Kofifi blend. It's my favorite. No, we got a coffee recommendation for you.
Okay.
Well, you guys could get 2 different blends and try them out.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to try them. I was going to try out a few.
There you go.
We were going to get 2 different ones so I could try out 2 different ones.
Yeah. That is awesome. And remember, everyone, please go follow this guy. Go subscribe over to his channel. His channel is great.
Thank you, man.
Definitely some authenticity over there, and that is refreshing.
Authenticity? What'd you just say?
Authenticity. But that's funny though.
I heard that wrong.
Titties. Wait, I meant.
Leaky titties. Leaky titties.
Oh my goodness, we are coming up with some gold here. You're welcome, chat. Anybody who's over from his crew over here, you're welcome. Have a great time.
Now you got another one. Now you got another one.
Making fun of him. Go tell Jimmy Dore about it, you know, and then maybe he'll make a video or something.
He's gonna make a whole video about me, a whole segment.
This guy thinks he could comment on me and my mother, and he's got leaky titties.
Yeah, man, I'm way too happy right now, man.
Oh my goodness, what
I feel like
happening?
I'm blushing. I'm black and I'm blushing, bro. I feel like I'm legit and blushing.
Oh my goodness. Woo. All right. Chris Holmes, he says Flawdzilla's story makes me have more hope for humanity. What people forget is if we can all come together, the government wouldn't stand a chance
at all.
Dude, I point on the first half of that super chat. I agree with that, man.
Thank you, man.
I personally know people that have died from heroin.
Yeah.
That have OD'd
I lost
themselves.
A lot of friends, family. My uncle.
Really sad.
2 of my uncles, man.
Yep. I personally know people that have had issues. I mean, their doctors were arrested because of the whole pharmaceutical companies, and this doctor was like over prescribing basically pharmaceutical heroin, you know, all the opioids that are out there. And it is really an epidemic. And I'm, you know, very grateful that you were able to beat it, dude.
And the craziest thing, we used to like be the type of people who would look at addicts and like laugh, like, like, get out of here. You people overdose, like, you did it to yourself. We would say like nasty things, and obviously that's how it works. It comes back around because we like it was something I didn't think I was gonna escape. Honestly,
I'm grateful you did.
Thank you, man.
You wouldn't be here right now, you know.
I wouldn't. I really, really wouldn't. My life is better than it's ever been in my entire 32 years.
Sounds awesome.
Legit.
I love hearing that. That is an awesome sentence to hear.
And that's how I know I'm not a victim. That's the type of thing right
Boom.
there. That's
Boom.
it. Everything I've been through, and I'm still like, there's just no way that you like if you see it and you really want it, you should at least try as hard as you can. Don't automatically resort to no because you guys are holding me back.
Dude,
At
there
least
is
try.
absolutely nobody on this planet that's gonna stop this man right here.
That's a fact. That's a
I
fact.
pointed the wrong way.
I
This
was
guy
like,
right
what are
here.
you looking at over there?
I'm like, well, because I see on the screen. Wait, all right, this man right here, unstoppable.
Thank you, man.
Look at this guy. That man is unstoppable.
Thank you, man.
Mm.
That might have, I might have to screenshot that. Might rewatch this.
Alpha Zero Omega says, tinfoil hat time. Imagine if Twitter's ban was part of some grand plan to keep blaming non-purebloods every time a new outbreak or variant emerges. All right, Alpha Zero Omega, I have a lot to say on that. But I'm not going to say what I want to say. Trust me, I think you all know what I want to say. All right, I don't have to say anything.
Yeah, I don't think you do.
But I see you, dog. Eddie says flawed flask. Oh, that's
got
a good flow to it.
Yeah, it's my
whoa!
That's what I drink out of.
Jeez,
it has my apple juice in it.
That is massive. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's a memo bottle.
I just
got it.
That's cool.
I don't know why I shouldn't have promoted it. I don't know why I just did that actually. It's the flawed flask. We'll call it.
Do you like it? Do you like the product?
I do.
You know what? It's like saying, oh, I love my headlamp. Oh wait, I don't want to promote it. No, I'll promote
when I
this
bought
thing
it
because I love this thing. Look at this.
Absolutely.
I kid you not. Look at this. It's got a retractable thing, so I could just
it's a legit headlamp.
Put it on.
Oh, I need one of them.
Got my light, but it's tiny. I can put it on my arm real quick. I love this thing.
Yeah, I should get
I
one
will
of those.
definitely promote this just because I love it. It's called a Zipka. I don't even know if you can get these anymore, but
I'm gonna get something like it. Because I'm so sick of having to go into my phone every time I'm late. Like I leave early in the morning to bring her to work, and it's so dark, and I can't see anything. Thing. Like I need something like that.
I seriously, if I'm going traveling, there's one thing that I always grab. It's this. Yeah. And rechargeable batteries. I love this thing. People are like, "Whoa, where do I get that one?" Yeah, this thing.
I'm gonna try to get something like it, man.
People are jealous of this thing. I've showed people. They're like, "What is that?" I don't even know that
that should. I mean, that thing is dope. I'm sorry, I swear a lot, man. I can't even stop.
Petzl, Petzl, which is a well-known brand, and it's called the Zipka, Zipka. Just in case anyone wants to check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
I am not sponsored by them, by the way.
I just headlamps.
I just believe in good products, and I've had it for many years.
Yeah, they got them up here, $30.
Yeah, they got them with the Zipka.
Yeah, they got them. Yeah,
only $30. Best headlamp I've ever seen it. They're all right. There we go. You're welcome.
Yeah, I was about to say they need to send you an affiliate link or something.
You're welcome.
Something.
Use the code Crigler Show for absolutely nothing. Nothing will happen. Actually,
they'll tell you wrong code.
Hey, so I got this thing I do on my show, right? Where I roll this 20-sided die.
Okay.
All right. And it's for nothing. You win absolutely nothing. But I just rolled it. Would you like to guess?
Yes. It's 20 up to 20, right? 1 to 20?
1 through 20.
Okay. 7.
Mo, you want to guess?
17.
Okay, you're both wrong.
Okay.
Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Have fun. All right, we actually.
Yeah, that's fire.
This is crazy though.
I like that.
The first person in chat to guess it just guessed it correctly.
What?
Black Magic. It was 1.
It was 1.
It was 1.
Yeah, that's so annoying. I hate when numbers do that. I hate when chances do that. Yeah, it's a 20-sided die and it just lands on 1.
Yeah.
Like of everything it could land on, it lands on number when no one's gonna pick 1. Well, maybe someone will, but
first person.
Someone will. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess. No, but I meant me. If there's only 1 choice, you never pick 1.
That's.
But I guess some people do. I feel like that would have been a waste of a choice if I would have said 1.
Black Magic, congratulations.
That
You
was a
won
good one,
absolutely
man.
nothing.
Yeah.
Please save it up for something very nice, and maybe get yourself nothing, or maybe your mother nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
Someone special. Save it up for to buy nothing for someone special, because
You're a
you
winner.
got it. Yeah, you're a winner. So,
You deserve it, you
all
know?
right, let's see. Last Crow says, used to be an addict myself. 6 years clean. Yes.
Woo!
My
Honestly,
drummer
I
of
can't wait
10
till I can say 6 years.
Oh, a little darker here. My drummer of 10 years ago OD'd 3 years ago. The
Damn.
struggle is real. Always good to see people escape that life.
It
100%
is.
agreed.
It is.
Yep. And you never know what it's like until you're there.
Yeah.
And it's, you really can't judge people on it, because not all, like I said, that this doctor that of someone that I love and was dealing with this stuff,
Yep.
overprescribed them and was getting paid, and was found out and is in prison now.
Disgusting.
So the pharmaceutical company, I mean,
Yeah,
they
they did that a lot. That's just one.
that's just
That
one.
happened all over the country. That happened all
Absolutely.
over the country.
Yep, exactly. Oop, I just had a super chat jump. My goodness, where are we at? Here we go. Allison C says, seriously, love hearing voices like his.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Dude, it's refreshing, man.
Thank you so much, man. New Hampshire is still going through the opioid crisis. Yeah, that's where I'm from, man. It's bad out there, man. We've been on like news. I forget what were we on? Some big news station, because people were just, it was so bad, like per
Wow.
like this, how small New Hampshire is and how many people are addicted in there. The numbers are crazy.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
And Trump actually declared it an official
Yeah,
epidemic.
he
Which
did.
is, people don't like talking about the good things he did.
Yep. And he said we're gonna clean New Hampshire out with the feds because he called it, what do you call it, cesspool? He called it some kind of crazy thing because of the drugs, and people called
Yep.
him, like they talked bad about him because of that, when he was absolutely right. Like something needed to happen.
You know what really pisses me off is the whole border crisis is so much
Mm-hmm.
bigger than immigration.
Mm-hmm.
China was a huge producer of fentanyl
Fentanyl, yeah.
until
Yep.
the globe, or I think it was the UN, basically came down on them, and they were like, "This is you're messing up, and you have to stop this because this is a terrible drug."
Yep.
And they said, "Okay." So they switched to making all the ingredients to make fentanyl
And selling that.
and selling it to the cartels in Mexico.
So now they're right there and you just bring it right up here. Even
Dude,
crazier.
it's insane. It's gone up. I believe the number was 800%
Yeah,
in the
that
past
sounds like on
7
purpose.
months.
In 7 months?
In the past 7 months, the
Did
border
you hear
went
that?
open and fentanyl came across the border, dude. It is
Yo.
insane. No one's talking about that.
That
It's
sounds like
all
a
about the
setup.
people. It's all about the people. Well, look at what Britain did to China in 100 years ago. They gave them opium, and the whole
Yeah.
country just went comatose, and it destroyed their economy. I mean, China learned,
Yeah.
and it
Yep.
feels like they're trying to get
the
us
same
hooked on
thing.
it, and it's working.
Yep.
It's I get a little triggered when I think about
No,
how
but
terrible it is, because
that's a
they're
thing that
part of
needs to
it.
be. Yes,
China is
absolutely.
absolutely part of it, man.
That's one thing that I always knew, is that China was where the fentanyl was coming from originally. Like
Yep.
and it was super dangerous, even more than the regular fentanyl. And like
Yep.
they knew that. And I remember my news station from New Hampshire saying that, and I never knew that before that. I was like, how are we getting fentanyl from China into here and making this big of a racket in America? Like it always blew my mind. But like now
Cartels.
that's even crazier. That's
Yep.
wild.
Yo, it's crazy.
So it's gonna get worse before it gets better.
Jorge Ventura is a reporter, and he did a documentary about that. I actually haven't watched it. It just came out a couple weeks ago. He was on my show promoting it, and he's where I got all this information from, and it just blew me away.
What's the name of it?
His name is Jorge Ventura. You know what? I'm gonna send it to you.
All right, because yeah, that's something I'd like to watch.
I'm gonna promote it right now, because like,
so it's actually gonna get worse. And it's only been, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm seeing more people like saying that it's in different drugs. People saying that it's in like you see all these celebrities overdosing and everything from it. Like it is getting worse. And I got off of it, so I'm like thinking, okay, yeah, everyone's getting better, right? The whole world must be getting better because I'm getting better. But like really, it's just falling apart. Still, it's getting even worse. I was lucky to get out of it.
Yeah,
That's
you are.
crazy, man.
Well,
That is
here's his Twitter.
disgusting.
Ventura Report on
Okay.
Twitter.
Yeah.
His pinned tweet is him saying, "Proud to present Daily Caller's first investigative documentary. We head to the deserts of Southern California to tell the story of the small towns struggling to maintain their way of life as illegal drug cartels take
Damn.
over." So it says carteldoc.com, but the link isn't working. But you can definitely get a little glimpse of this. I'm
Yep.
sure he's got the link somewhere on his
Yeah, I'll find it.
Twitter feed. But he is fantastic. He has been on the ground, on the front lines of everything that has been going down.
I
The
appreciate people who do
cities
things
being
like
burnt
that.
down. Yeah, me too. And he's one of the real ones too, man. He's great.
That's
So,
amazing.
all right, let me get back to the super chats. Here we go. Eddie says Adam, Flawed, and Mo would be 1,000 more entertaining than Tim and Ian and Lydia. Oh, that was a super chat. I was reading a super chat.
Yep, that was a super chat. I was
didn't
laughing
say
because Mo
that.
said something. No, Mo said something over here. I was dying because she made a joke over here. But yeah,
I,
what was
I
that?
kind of want to know what the joke was, but they said without an effing doubt, love, respect, and God bless you all. Thank you.
Amazing.
All right.
Amazing.
I like Mo's energy, man.
I was gonna say
I was watching you two earlier.
Hilarious. She is. Oh yeah, no. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We will actually make that happen because
let's do it.
Yeah, you're gonna come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have you on. Yes, absolutely. We're gonna do that. I think that will be fun.
We'll call it the twerkathon.
You'll be the judge, the referee in the middle.
Well, she already said she can't twerk, so
so me and you, and she'll be the judge.
No,
okay.
no, whoa.
Pretty sure that's what you were getting at.
No,
I'm pretty sure that's what you were getting at. There.
It's too late.
I'm almost positive that's what you were getting at.
Oh my gosh, what did I just walk into?
Yeah, no, I heard it. We all heard that.
Damn,
we all heard that.
man.
He definitely just
goodness.
said Mo ain't got no part, and then Mo will be the ref. I gave him the opportunity to be ref. That wasn't me. He wants to be a part of it.
Oh no, you win.
That wasn't me.
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna. You know what? Wait. Wait. Well,
okay.
1 million subs.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. There we go.
I will honor the 1 million sub twerkathon.
There we go. Okay. Yep. So now it's totally official. We announced mine, but now we're announcing his as well. So this is absolutely gonna go down, guys.
Wow.
Y'all heard it here first.
It happened.
You heard it here.
You know
first.
what? I'm gonna honor it. You
got to. You got to.
I
you got it, man. You got it, man.
It's on the record.
It's official.
Man. All right. STVO says my two favorite people. Adam been lurking since day one on Timcast. Y'all actually shouted out Tom back in the day, which led me to Flawed's reactions. Full circle. Oh,
that's wild,
dude.
That is wild how that works.
That is, ever since I discovered Tom, I've been shouting him out because he just drops bombs.
Yeah.
He drops truth.
Legit.
And it's good music. It's like,
yeah, he's amazing, man. He legit, like, the hate that he gets, I know why he gets it, but it's they act like it's based in his music, but it's not based in his music at all.
He's triggering their self-defense mechanisms. Their
Every
whole
time he
worldview
says
is
a
like,
word.
my worldview, no, my victimhood, oh,
legit.
Yeah, they can't lose it.
That's true, man.
All right, Robert Shaw, here we go. He says, are you tired of ghosts pulling triggers when you need Crigler coffee blame game blend? It is all the energy you need to blame everyone else.
Are you tired of ghosts pulling triggers? It's guns. Yeah, no, people don't kill people. It's guns that kill people every time.
No. It was the hammer. The hammer killed it. In the Alec Baldwin case.
Yeah.
I didn't shoot her. The hammer was pulled back and then it went forward.
And the bullet just flew out, man.
It was the gun.
Gunpowder.
My goodness, that dude. Big Head asks a really important question here for you. It's $10 super chat. Thank you. He says, have you heard of Jimmy Dore?
Yo, I was so prepared. I was like, okay, wait a second. Yeah, okay.
Yo, serious question here. Serious question.
Never heard of this man. Never heard of this man.
Jason Dixon says, bro, when are you getting Unstoppable Morgan on? I have been hearing her. People actually, yeah, I think it's a girl, right? And so she's like a young conservative. I think maybe. I don't know.
I've never even heard of this
Okay,
person.
I got her YouTube up here. I don't know. She's some sort of like living in a van or wait, am I not sharing it? There it is. Living in a van or something or working out. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, I've never heard of her.
Okay, so she's a
I see a
YouTuber.
thumbnail says censored though.
She's got a lot of followers. So I don't know. I don't actually know much about her. Someone has suggested me asking her on the show. And you know what happened last time? I got a new guest on my show that's
Woo!
dope that I want to support. So
Yeah, there you go. There you go. And she'll
I-
probably, I mean, if they're mentioning it in here, then they probably know that she'll probably say yeah.
dude, my
You know,
chat is
to reach out.
real. My chat is real.
Now,
Wheezy says
obviously, if they linked us, man.
true that, yo. Case in point, here's Wheezy. He says, "Thank you for hosting Flawed. Solid and positive energy here. I don't lurk in other channels, just invest in Flawed. But
Aw,
this is nice too. Flawed Squad. Dude, thank you.
appreciate you, Easy, man. Thank you, man.
Dude. That's awesome.
Adam's
yo.
obviously a real one, so you gotta,
Thank
you know.
bro. Thank you. You know, we need more people like you in this planet, dude.
Like you as well. That's the thing. You already know, like you as well, because obviously, if you hear anything like that you appreciate from my message, then obviously you know what it is, man. Because
Exactly.
I'm just speaking.
I just wish I thought of it first. Oh,
for real, man.
Shannon, thank you for that little sticker. Water Jabbers says Flawed and Jimmy Dore are going to have a twerk off.
Oh my no.
That's what's up with Jimmy
Flawed
Dore.
and Adam Crigler.
1 million.
Flawed and Adam Crigler. Don't put Jimmy Dore in
No.
this. This is
You know
me
what?
and Adam Crigler.
The twerk off will happen when we both hit 1 million.
Eh,
Right? We got our individual. No.
No. This is what we gotta do. Okay.
Okay.
So
all right. Break it down.
I hit 1 million. We have a twerk off. You hit 1 million, or whoever hits it first, you have a twerk off for that one. Then I hit it, then twerk off, and then we get Jimmy Dore involved to be the referee for our twerk off to break the tiebreaker.
Jimmy, listen, man, listen. The chat has spoken.
We need you in here, man.
We sent you a referee shirt. We're gonna need you to wear it. All right, and judge. It's the better twerker. What is
and you
happening
have to
right
do
now?
it. You have to do it honestly, though. No, I'm not changing terms. No terms change. Jimmy Dore's gonna be in here. Now we got 3.
Yeah,
that's even more going on.
I'll reach out to him and be like, "Yo, Jimmy, listen. you might not know who I am. Might know
everybody will reach out to him in the chat. The whole chat reaches out to him. He'll be on.
Eddie says, just for Mo laughing about the drop that booty, more super chat coming to your chat. Too Flawed. Well, this was entertainment at its finest, gents. I you know what? I did have a lot of fun tonight, man. Dude.
Me too, man. I've been laughing, man.
Good.
This is a great conversation.
Good energy. I am a friend of Sarah Connor. It's a picture of the Terminator's face. I love it. He says, I ordered 2 bags of coffee and a mug. Merry Christmas. Thank you for that support,
man.
You know? Awesome.
Man.
I do have. Do I have my mug? Oh, I got these solid mugs. This is the only merch that I actually have other than my coffee. It's the first merch that I came out with. It's a Crigler coffee. Here,
I need a mug.
Hold on. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit.
I don't even have one mug.
So my mom actually designed that.
Oh, that's dope. His mom designed it.
She hand drew that.
Really? Your mom draws?
My mom is an incredible artist. She's done. She worked with. I don't know who. Do you know who H.R. Giger is?
No. I feel like I've heard the name, but
you'll know it when I explain it. Have you ever seen the movie Alien?
No.
Aliens, Alien 2, Alien 3. You've never seen Aliens?
No.
Do you know what a xenomorph is, though?
Yes, I played Mortal Kombat. It was an unlockable character in Mortal Kombat.
Okay. So the xenomorph, like the alien creature,
yes,
the whole world that was crafted from for aliens was H.R. Giger's art. My mom actually worked with him in the early 80s, and she also worked with Keith Haring. Which
I know who Keith Haring is.
So she worked with him as well, and so she's an incredible artist, and I really support my mom. And I was like, hey mom, I need an artist to design my shield. And she was like, oh, okay. And I was like, it's you.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just okay. That's so dope.
And then she did it.
I've heard of Keith Haring because I think Kanye was using his art for something. I forget what it was, but yeah.
It's pretty famous, his art, the Keith Haring, like block figures.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yep.
how to describe it.
I think he
But
did it on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
yeah.
That's what
And
he used it
my
for.
mom's actually. You know what? Let me pull up Instagram because she's done all sorts of artwork for my coffee company. So I have
That's
every
amazing.
month or two I have. Let me just show you real quick. Let me pop this back up. Every month or two I have a where is the, oh, here it is. All right, so I have a contest, and what I'll do is she designed this monkey. His name's Frode, and he loves Crigler coffee, and he travels around always bringing his coffee. What is that? Uh press coffee press with him, and someone will say, "I want him to go here," and I choose
She
where he
drew
goes
this?
next. She drew this, yeah, and
Wow, bro. I was
it,
waiting for you to say that. I wasn't
is
sure if that's what you were
isn't
gonna
that
say.
great? Yeah,
That's wild.
so she draws the next location, and then every time you see the post, if you just comment, you have a chance to win a bag of coffee. And
So
so
dope.
it's kind of fun, it's something that we do, and
Yeah.
she loves drawing, and she's an incredible artist. So
Just that picture right there, that was like you could put that on a t-shirt and sell that as merch. Like that's already that's
I,
dope.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it.
Honestly, I would, and especially because it's your mom too. Like
Oh yeah,
that is so dope. I like the whole situation there. That's
thanks,
crazy,
yo.
man.
Yep, thank you. She's in
She's
chat too.
amazing.
She's smiling,
She's
giving
amazing.
giving out
Shout out
hearts.
to Robin.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
dope, man.
Nick the actor with a $10 super chat says,
Nick.
"You should have Flaudio on the show next time. Flaud's brother. Big Mustache Lives Matter support. They have a 37-minute twerk routine. I've seen it in Vegas one time. Life-changing. Great discussions."
Dumb, bro. This kid's dumb, bro. Yo, Nick, you're dumb, bro.
Thank you
Oh
for the
my God.
support. Thank you. That was hilarious. I haven't been to Vegas in a while, but next time I'm there, I'm definitely gonna have to check out their routine.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. We kill it, man.
J Mac with the $10 super chat says, "Flaudio, #Flawd's stash." Is that literally the name of your stash, Flaudio?
Yeah, well, I have a fake stash that I put on because they make fun of my stash. Well, it's not
Do you,
fake.
do
It
you have it
grows
readily
overnight.
available? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I do. No, I do. Oh, actually, no, I don't actually.
It grows
It's
overnight.
over
Yeah,
there.
I got it right here.
It grows overnight though.
Mo, cook him up, yo. Come on, Mo. I want to see it. Can you grab it for him?
Grab the mustache bag.
Can you grab that mustache? You got a mustache bag.
Yeah, I choose from a few. I have a few to choose from.
You're like, which one should I? Do I do the twirlies or the straight point?
It literally has so many different styles in it. It has like it's called like the detective. It has all these different styles, man.
Okay, we're gonna need you to just put on your favorite.
Got you.
We don't need you to show off all of them. But
yeah, no, I got you.
Give me your
She's
favorite
getting them right now.
All right,
I got you.
Them.
They're nice.
Lady Lives with a $10 super chat says, "This crossover is a dream come true. My new dream is Flawed and Adam together on Friday Night Tights." Oh man, Friday Night Tights.
Wait, what is it?
All right, Friday Night Tights. So I mentioned Geeks and Gamers, right?
Yep.
There's a guy called he goes as Nerdrotic. He is absolutely awesome. He has a Friday show where he has the Geeks and Gamers crew, a couple other people that join him on this kind of big paneled. I don't know. It's a laugh fest, and they always talk about just half news about like what's going on, and then
that sounds like my type of thing.
Comic books and movies, and they're all real based, and just dude, it is so fun though. I laugh, dude. I laugh my ass off every time I'm on that show. It is so good. But anyway, I'm gonna get you involved, dude.
I'm down.
Wow.
There we go. And then
Flaudio. I felt the vibes. You put it on, and I felt the vibes.
Does it feel like it? You feel
dude,
it?
You even have a little dip in it for your nose ring there.
Yes, this is real, man. This is all real, man.
It works perfect.
Yeah, this
is real. I believe it. I didn't doubt it.
Yeah, this is grew. I didn't put that.
It grew overnight. Yeah. It just grew in the last 5 minutes.
30 seconds, yes.
I was like, hey, show me that stash. And you were like,
that's what happens. It literally is like, it's like, you know how it is. Like they itch and like, they get.
I just got rid of my beard, man. I had
so you know how it goes.
I can't stand it, man.
You know what it's like to have so much facial hair that, so obviously that's my life. So, I just keep it trimmed,
All right.
From one
Dr.
bearded brother to another.
Yeah. Although I don't see a beard on you. I'm gonna have to see it to believe it. You're like, hold on, let me get the other accessories. I got the beard bag over here. Oh my god.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I
don't know what you're talking about, bro.
There it is. All right.
This is the life, bro.
That's good. Now so I definitely feel it. I see that it gets.
I told you, one bearded brother to another. I fully understand what it's like to be you.
You know when like they go Super Saiyan and just like and their hair turns all yellow. I feel like when you do it, you just like boom, a beard appears and nothing else changes. It's just like a beard. That's it.
Yeah, and I just get super strong. That's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Adding some stuff to my imagination here. This was my world that I was creating. You gained nothing. You gained just the beard. All right. You do you. This is my thing. All right. Dr. Poole says for the nerds and the copy of the I can't say that from outer space.
Yeah, no, you don't want to watch that. That is weird. That one's weird.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it there.
We watched that.
Thank you for the super chat, though. Flawdzilla became a member. What? Dude.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I wanted to spin the spaceship. I wanted to spin the UFO.
All right, let me see you spinning it right now.
Okay,
we also have a couple more. Iron Comics and JMac became members. Ding, 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 ding. I normally have a bell that I ring every time members happen, but let's see some UFOs spinning in chat, people. Spin them UFOs. You can spin it. You actually have a couple more. You have me as the Undertaker. You have
I see that.
You see that? I got a couple good ones.
I like that.
I got the Keck face.
Okay.
I got Red Eyes. I'm spamming them myself actually too. I got the Hulk smash.
Yeah.
I got all sorts of stuff. You guys have fun with it. Spam them in chat.
I like them.
Pat Loves Rocky says Flawdzilla, the last normal place on the internet.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Floodcast
is the last normal place on the internet.
Floodcast. Flames, bunch of flames, and great show with Crigler. Thank you.
This was like you made me feel very comfortable, bro. Right at home, honestly.
Good.
This is my first time, so obviously, I was a little nervous, but I was you made it go right away. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Never Stop Fighting said Salty Army, love and support. Thank you, Salty Army.
Ooh.
That army's been supporting me from the beginning. It's been great.
They just started showing up in my chat like recently. Dude, it's super supportive. Supportive, man.
Dude, they are. The Salty Army will always support. They're great. Jason Dixon says, I just subbed to Flawdzilla.
Thank you.
I star with you, bro. All right, man.
Okay, appreciate you, man.
Who knows what could be behind the star?
No,
I don't know.
Nope.
Darth Vader with a $10 super chat says, men get screwed in the system and kids are nothing more than a weapon and a paycheck for the women. I've seen it so many times and heard so many stories. It's really sad.
Absolutely really sad.
I mean, that deserves its own long conversation with examples and stuff about it all, because it really is a problem,
It is.
And
it's a deep problem. It's so complex on top of it.
I know, it's true, because relationships are the core of it all too, so it's hard to people, like you say, even with your rapper buddy, right? You moved apart. And that happens naturally because humans evolve, humans grow, they learn things, they have different experiences, and relationships are tough. And it's
very delicate in every situation, but you definitely do see more times than not that the woman, if there is a separation, the woman abuses the state. They use the state to abuse the man.
The state built it though.
Yes.
They want that. Yes. Abuse us more. Here's my big government, or my little teenage Flawdzilla leaking.
Itty
bitty puppy titty.
I again walked into it yeah. No.
You're like, oh no.
I'm all for it.
Do you like how I brought that back though?
I was all for it. Yep.
Oh man, I'm sorry I had to do that to you, man. I regret nothing. But I do apologize.
Oh my god. It's all right, man.
The puffy nips of the government.
That's gonna be a shirt too, man. That's hilarious, man. Like
Oh,
it's
dude,
my
I'm sorry.
jokes. The jokes just had to come over. I knew I shouldn't have even asked him to come over here. Actually, I
Oh
should
my
have just stayed
goodness.
in. Should have had your chat here because, of course, my
No.
chat was gonna
No,
start
no, no.
abusing me
I
with
love
my
your chat.
nipples.
Your chat's fantastic, and
Nah,
you did
they're
it to
a-holes.
yourself, dude. You
Yeah,
did
no.
that. That was your fault. My dude, I'm
I
serious.
didn't have to tell you that liquid comes out
My
of it. I
jaw
didn't
is a
have to say
little
that
sore
part.
from laughing, dude. I love that. That is so fun. I love
That
it.
happens so much on our streams, man.
Oof.
That happens so much on the streams. That's why I don't get anywhere. That's why nothing ever happens on there.
You know what? That's why you keep laughing and you're not even reacting
That's what
anymore.
happens the
You're
whole
supposed to be
time.
talking. You pause the video and laugh,
Literally. And then go
which
to a
is
whole
good.
story like, yeah. And then be like, oh, okay, we didn't make it through this video. Sorry, guys. We'll finish it tomorrow.
Hey, do
Every
me a
time.
favor. Do me a favor. I'm gonna give you the camera. Just look at the camera and just tell everyone to smash that like button, yo.
Okay, got you. Make sure you smash that like button, guys. Make sure, please, to smash that like button. Thank you so much.
The
Appreciate that.
mustache really like drives it home. I
It
feel.
accentuates it, doesn't it?
It really like
Smash-
packs that punch.
Smash
You
the
know?
like button.
Oh wait, hold
Right?
on, hold
Okay, I
on,
got you.
wait.
Yeah,
Do
put it back,
that
put it
again.
back.
Do it again.
Smash the like button.
Canceled. How dare you say it in an Italian
Cultural
voice?
appropriation.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, wouldn't that be so
But
funny if that's what
please-
came from this?
Please don't cancel this guy.
And they were
Definitely
dead
go
serious.
subscribe. I meant subscribe. I meant subscribe. He definitely doesn't do stuff like that on his show.
Imagine. No, never. I would never do that on my show. Never.
Oh man. Robert Shaw says, "You're not a victor. You're a victim. You're a conqueror." Yes.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I would prefer that. Absolutely,
It's true, man.
We were saying in my chat, it was victor mind, not victim mind. That's what we were saying in our chat.
Yeah,
exactly that, man.
I love it. Someone asked me once, if you were to give advice to anyone, like what would that be? And it's like, what a question, to just drop me on a super chat. But I came to it actually pretty quick. I was like, you know what? It's being a victim happens. It's a reality. Like people can actually be victims, but never let yourself stay the victim.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And that was it. That was my advice. And I'm like, and that is such a, if you stay the victim, that's your choice.
Yeah.
Because it happens.
Healing happens, but healing also happens as a human. So if you refuse to heal, then you're going to get exactly what comes with that.
And it's on you, right?
Yep.
Blackwell Disco says, I forgot who sent that chat about the 3D printer, but hit me up. I just got mine. First print just finished. That was Robert Wiles, actually. He's he just ordered it, and he's always a constant supporter of mine. So Blackwell Disco, Robert Wiles, you two can chat about 3D printing.
3D printers are so dope.
This is an example of how awesome my chat is. Ready? So I had this dice roll game, right? I rolled it. Blackwell Disco. He won nothing, by the way.
Yep.
Darth Vader just comes in hot with a $45 super chat and said, for the free coffee guessing the die roll at Black Magic. You just won
wild.
Black Magic. You now have retroactively won a bag of coffee. Thank you to Darth Vader.
See, I love communities like that.
Dude, that is my chat right now, man. Thank you so much. Darth Vader, you have done it many times in the past. I appreciate it every time. You're great. Black Magic, you know the deal. Hit me up on the official Crigler Show YouTube or email, criglershow@gmail.com. I think you've actually won in the past. So maybe just reiterate and let us know what you want. You officially got a bag of coffee.
That's so dope.
Love to see it, man. Emily says, you two could probably do a 24-hour stream. You have so much to talk about. Dude, we could talk.
I honestly
forever,
could tell
man.
that right now. I could think that I believe we could probably do longer than 24 hours, to be honest, but I could.
You know what? You're a realist. I sense that, right? You've been through the forge of life, right? You have been burnt and formed and forged to be the person you are. And I have a song. I'm a singer-songwriter. I don't know if you know that, but
I saw a guitar, but I didn't know if what the extent was.
So I wrote a song called "The Forge," and it's about being accountable for your own actions. It's about, we kind of like toyed around a lot about that subject today. Not being a victim, choosing to life is a forge, and we all go through that flame the same.
Yep.
No
That's a
one's different.
fact.
No one's
That is a
different.
fact.
The fire's going to burn everyone the exact same. And how
Every
you
single
choose,
person.
how are you going to choose? Are you going to be a knife or are you going to melt away? Like
Yep.
what are you
That's
going
a
to become?
great
You
analogy, bro.
choose.
That is a great
So,
metaphor.
That's the song The Forge that I've got, and it's
I want to hear.
yeah, right on. Well, I play on Fridays. I do Friday Night Jam every Friday.
I'm gonna be here.
Right
I'm
on.
gonna be here, man.
Thanks, bro. I'll play it for you. Thank you guys all for these super chats. You guys are amazing. J Max says, "Oh my gosh, I don't."
He's gonna say something crazy.
Hashtag taint shank.
Oh yeah, no, we won't talk about that one.
I'm gonna just move on. I'm just gonna move on. I think I learned my lesson.
Yeah, we
from
won't
asking
talk about that one.
about J Max hashtags.
Yeah, we'll stop. We'll stop that ahead of that.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no. We won't talk
Pork
about
Lamp
that.
says Dapper Mustachio Twerkzilla.
Thank you.
Dude, I coined that, by the way. Twerkzilla. That was
you
me.
did.
I did that.
You did.
You're welcome. You're welcome, chat.
You definitely did.
We are 2 likes away from 1,000 likes, guys. If you haven't
hit the
smashed
like
that like
button,
smash it, yo. Smash that like button.
Hit the like button.
Close.
If you haven't hit the like button, I'm disappointed, guys.
999. We are
guys.
1 like away. 1 like away.
Don't let that happen. Y'all better hit that like button.
Don't break my heart.
Don't.
1,000.
You hit it?
We did it. We did it, everybody.
Clap, Mo. Clap.
We did it.
Clap. Clap.
Twerk, Mo. I'm it. Clap. 1 million. 1 million. Right. Not 1,000. 1 million. All right.
Not 1,000. Not 1,000.
Carnell says, real ones know when you're on the Crigler show. Thank you, Carnell.
Hell yeah.
That's nice of you. Jason Dixon says, is your mom single? Asking for a friend.
Wow. Get out of here with that.
Yes. I mean,
Mo's
yes.
doing the Elaine dance.
So calm it down. But yes.
Yes, but calm it down.
Black Magic says, Flawd's laugh is so contagious. I must sub. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Down below. In the description below, you can follow him.
That.
Go give a sub to this guy. He's awesome. Pointing in the right direction. Check this guy out.
You absolutely are.
In the description below, you can follow this guy, and you definitely should because he's great. And he honestly, his show is like half laughter. So if you like his laugh,
literally, it is. It literally is.
It's like no, that's wrong. No, it's like this is what I've learned. All right, I've tuned in a couple times over the past week. Okay. It's 40% you laughing.
Yep.
30% you calling the chat dumb, and then 30% you watching stuff. Did I get it?
No, you're right. Yeah, you hit that on the head. You hit that on the head. You hit that nail right on the head.
I'm a good judge of character, I feel like I got you.
I love that.
All right,
that's exactly what it is.
Kelly House, thank you for becoming a member. It's a Conspiracy and Eddie, all 3. Dude, you guys are awesome. Ding, 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 ding. New members. Let me see all those members spamming that UFO in chat, spinning all that UFOs. You guys are so great. Thank you very much for all of these new memberships today. So many new members. And I have a feeling it's over from your chat. I really do appreciate you guys coming over to my stream. I do a daily show, if you don't know, Monday through Friday, 6:30 Eastern time till about whenever super chats end, because I read every single one of them, and I always will.
Oh yeah,
you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And you know what? I got a couple more left. I can't express it enough. It has been such a pleasure to have you on my show, man.
Same. I feel the same, bro. I'm honestly honored. Thank you, man. I really am. I really am.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Big Head says, are you familiar with Hundu? I don't even know what that means. HWNDU. I don't know I'm not familiar. Sorry.
No, I don't know what that is either. I'm not gonna lie.
Emily says, I dissed so many live stream notifications to stay and watch. This has been the best Adam stream. Hey, Flawdzilla, I didn't even watch Jimmy Dore live.
Wow. Woo! Okay. Thank you.
We We did
We
it.
did it. We beat
can I get a
Jimmy
pound?
Door. Yes.
Can I get a pound? Let me
Absolutely.
get a pound.
Oh no, hold on. Okay.
See,
Okay.
I know it's confusing, right?
we
There
go.
you go. Boom.
Woo-hoo.
We did
Hell
it.
yeah.
We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. We have officially beaten Jimmy Dore.
Jimmy Dore's out of there.
Let the clout battles begin. Oh, that's great. Emily, thank you for sticking with us and hanging out. That's so great. And then Wheezy
man.
with the final super chat says, shout to Shoop Tefton,
Teflon.
J Mac, Heath,
J-Mac.
Courtney, and Chill Rock. Those are
squad.
some of those are the greats, aren't they, man? The squads.
Yeah, those are the squad. That's the squad right there.
You guys are. Oh, did I miss a super chat? My mod is letting me know I missed a super chat. Let me check. Let me just scroll back.
Thank you, Diana. What a great show. I didn't see that. Thank you so much.
Sandy. All right, let me check. Let me scroll back up. Maybe I might have, and if I did miss anyone's super chat, it is definitely not intentional. I try to read all of them. I did get a couple super chat jumps where it just kind of the YouTube just forces me to roll it through. I don't see it, but let me just check YouTube, because sometimes if it was done before the stream starts, it'll get rid of those, and I have to go to another area and find them. So let me just dig in and just check real quick, because I don't want to miss anyone's super chat. You know, you guys have are amazing to support and come and give me some super chats, and you know, I want to read them all. So although I just checked, I'm not seeing anything from her. So I don't think I missed anything. I'm sorry. Maybe it didn't go through, but I just checked, and I don't see anyone from that person. So I apologize if it didn't go through. Thank you for trying to support, and I did check for it. So unfortunately, but that is the show, guys. Seriously, thank you all for joining. It's been absolutely fantastic, Flawed, having you on the show, man.
Thank
we're
you
gonna
for
have to do
having
this
me, man.
again. Definitely gonna have to do this again.
Absolutely.
Just a reminder to everyone, please go follow him in the description below. You can find his channel.
Give me a hug, guys.
Lots of fun. Go give him a hug. I'm in a
Give
sub.
me a hug, guys.
And it's been great. All right. Well, that's my show, guys.
Appreciate you guys.
Tomorrow I have Drunk 3PO on the show. We're going to talk about Star Wars, the state of the world, and really who he is, because he's never been on the show. Wednesdays, Quarter Black Garrett's back on because he's hilarious. Dude,
Quarter Black Garrett.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, I gotta watch it. Hell yeah!
And I got to introduce you too, because you guys will get along.
I love him, man. He's hilarious, man. We might be family. We might be family. You know.
Maybe. Hey, you never know, right? Who knows? I'll definitely link you two up as well.
Thank you, man.
And then on Thursday, I have Mike Carlo on the show. He was one of my first guests ever, actually.
Who is it?
A year ago. Mike Carlo. He's from the Walkaway movement. He's very outspoken. He's got his own channel where he talks about life and politics and stuff. You know,
I'll tune in.
He's a personality, to say the least. Anyway, great guy. I've known him for, man, over a year and a half now. Man, I've met Mikey a long time ago. He's awesome. He's hilarious. Looking forward to that. And then, of course, Friday Night Jams this Friday. And
I'm gonna be tuning in a lot, man.
Thank you, bro. I
promise.
I appreciate you. I try to tune in to your stuff too. It's great. All right, everyone.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you all so much for joining. I'm gonna cut the stream. You guys are absolutely fantastic, and I will see you all next time on the Crigler Show. Good night. And Steve just had a $10 super chat. He says, "Flawed, I love you, man. I just wanted to
love you too, man.
I saw you." And then Jason Dixon says, "Adam, where can I mail the crap to you?" I'm sorry. I will get onto that soonish. I apologize. But anyway, you guys are absolutely fantastic. And I normally don't talk over the Crigler Show emblem, so I know when to actually cut it. But I'm just going to cut it. You guys are absolutely amazing. Love you.
Love you guys.